Giving you shit.
Someone told me earlier if I could get pizzas. Someone told me earlier if I could get pizzas.
I thought you just, for some reason, I just thought you just recorded her. And I was like, why did you do that?
Why would you do that? That's not even funny.
But it's kind of
Except it's hilarious, even. Okay. So there is sound. You are getting that. Make sure Sarah's good. How about now?
Well, we lost him again.
What happened?
I let him get away again.
Oh no.
We're just about to start again, guys.
Damn it. Gunner, get the fuck. Maybe Gunner's the
What's
one
he doing?
throwing off him.
Was he on the phone again?
No, he just went. I think he might have been grabbing something.
Maybe some food. Maybe some juice. Maybe he had a potty break.
I was gonna say maybe he's grabbing his wiener to pee.
Or not to be.
Maybe he just wants to play with your children. I don't know.
Seriously, maybe he's supposed to play with himself.
Okay, Sarah's good with sound. We're good there. Just waiting on Gondrix.
Oh my gosh, that guy's
Did he
taking
lock himself
forever.
out? Everybody just look at it.
Did you lock the door?
Yep.
But what if Sarah wants to come down?
You can just hit the doorbell.
Wow,
Somebody
he has
has-
to hit the
somebody
doorbell
has
in
to
her
get
own
up.
house.
I got it.
Okay, you're good?
Yep.
Are you sure?
I'll go up and pee when she's done with the kids. Because they were in the potty.
There's multiple bathrooms in my house, Gunner.
I'll just wait.
Oh my god, Gunner.
So you're gonna wait and then interrupt a skit. Why don't you just go pee? Okay.
That's right, chump.
Leave our presence
Alright,
at
open
once.
your mouth.
We can't do that on Twitch,
Yeah,
guys.
The stream just got X-rated.
Hop the street.
Hop over to our
Go ahead and
OnlyFans to
generate
see
some loot
more.
for us.
Yeah, this is so. Yeah, for sure. Like you were about to say, if you're just getting up and moving, if you guys got whatever. I mean, like, hey, yeah, you're packing up camp, getting the
Yeah, feeding
wagon
horses.
together and whatnot.
Feeding horses.
It's up to you guys. So if there's any downtime, banter, or talking between, then you guys.
It's been one more day since last time.
One more day. So you have about a day and a half to 2 days, depending on interruptions, travel, and all that, before you, I mean, from estimating and kind of getting to the extent of
Okay.
your map, you should reach Dryad Atlas.
Alright, so
Hate that
then
city.
I should have.
It's a
My
shit
figure should be charged.
Shit butt city.
Um,
Did you say that?
Sarah's going to experience the wild while they still can.
They're just like licking a tree.
This is some good bark.
just chewing on it. Cyril, what the hell?
Bark.
What are you doing?
Nature's jerky.
Damn it! It's the fifth time since we stopped.
Can I get some bark for
Nature's
what?
jerky.
Rations.
Rations.
Yeah. Guys, it's breakfast time. Wake
my
up.
toilet paper.
Cyril's already chewing on a tree over there. Yeah,
I'm at breakfast, guys.
nobody make anything for him. He's fine.
Poor Kevin would be disappointed.
That's not canonical. All of you guys have literally told, like, it was you guys saying that Sarah was eating bark, and then you turn to me and say Kevin's gonna be disappointed.
Sable never corrected himself.
I'm too busy drawing the meme you wanted me to draw.
Hey, it was just a suggestion for the next
Sable
one. You could have
just
ignored
invented
me.
Just saying.
Oh shit. He
I think
got you.
Cyril just
Shit.
invented memes.
How's that bladder?
Fantastic.
You have a fantastic
Deflated.
ladder, huh?
Deflated.
So,
So you guys made your travel post Trollbridge. Had a successful night packing stuff up in process of getting on the move again.
I'll feed the animals and
It
pirates.
was already done.
Deb.
May
I'm
done,
just
May
making
done did
sure.
it.
You were playing with your pee-pee.
Say, May already fed them while you were in the bushes peeing. I'm deaf, so I messaged that to him.
He's like trying to shove the food towards the.
Just euphoria crawl. Yeah, just rubbing food like grain in the horse's mouth. Like, why are you not eating?
And he's like
Come
concerned,
on.
like, why aren't they eating?
The horses aren't eating.
Sick. Get
Oh
Cyril quick.
We need medicine checks.
We need medicine checks. What is that?
Does Pyrus need to make that death save?
Parker, that's so funny.
So you guys are
saying.
just gathering up your stuff, getting horses ready, and getting back on the road.
Yep.
Yeah. Good.
It's up to me.
On the road again.
Oh, can I check on my basilisk egg?
Sure. Roll in an investigation check.
8.
8. Still an egg.
Good enough for me.
No putrid, rotting, sulfuric smell or anything. You don't think it's gone bad or...
Good enough for me.
Like scrambled.
It's gonna hatch
turn
out.
out. It really is my kid. It's my stupid little buddy.
Its passive's probably butts too.
Hey! Hey, I can have a bad passive. It's okay. Pyrus makes up for it when he can talk to me. One day.
You sure about that, Chief?
One day.
His
Alright,
passive is
so-
super high, man.
I'm in the cart, ready to go.
Okay.
Everything's packed up.
I am laying in the grass.
I am also ready to go in the cart.
Okay.
You make like
Perfect.
grass
You?
angels.
No.
Afarin, could you please go gather Cyril? Let him know we're leaving. Would you be in like earshot of the cart, or would you have wandered off?
No, I'm like right next to the cart.
Okay, I'm just gonna be like, hey Cyril, time to go.
I'm hopping the back and playing with my leather.
Let's go.
Get some practice in. I'm gonna make
I
these
get
skills
into the
useful.
Well,
Okay.
that was easier than I thought.
Say, well, I guess.
So
you're
everybody,
driving.
about to say, so like everybody's in the back of the cart.
I
Go!
I cannot drive the cart.
Yeah, I'm
Gondrix, you've been putting it off for a long time.
like crack the whip.
I'm trying to learn how to be a leather
You
worker.
gonna crack the whip?
No, but I just imagined that.
You could.
Not yet. We'll see what happens.
Crack that whip.
Cyril,
You can drive the
Car
cart
is
first.
blind.
After I practice with the
There you go.
leather a little bit, I can take back over.
Oh, okay.
Boom, fixed.
I will drive the cart then.
Okay, so easy enough. Do some coaxing. You guys get your horses back onto the road and start heading over into the still continued road of the western direction.
Can I get Uzars to help me with my leather again?
If he wants to.
Because after the
maybe
last
Zars
time,
help
it
me
didn't
with the
go all
leather.
that well. It didn't go that well last time.
make him help me.
Please, God.
Okay, so
God says you have to
Go
help
ahead.
him with the leather.
make another roll for me.
I don't know that God. The big G.
13.
13.
Uppercase G. Period.
So,
I'm slowly learning, guys.
yep, slowly learning. Got another, successful, a little less fixing and mending on Uzars' part there to overcorrect
You're getting better.
your mistakes.
I do try.
You're not getting any better.
You are
You're shit at this.
You should give up now.
We at least didn't have
Say
to
it.
throw that away.
That's Uzaris when I was making the toy. That
You're not teachable. I
Oh.
am very disappointed.
God, what was it? A tractor pickle?
I loved him.
Like, hey, at least it was on the shelf, wasn't it? It was.
Yeah. Yeah, it was trying to be.
We go back.
Yeah. That was my dream.
Yeah.
That's your nightmare.
My aspirations.
Uzars his nightmare, actually.
When I finish with leather, I'll take back
Whoops.
over driving for
Okay, hold
Cyril.
on. My audio changed on us. We're not that crazy.
Roll initiative.
Yeah! Swoops in from the sky.
God, Cyril's attacking us.
He's fed
Fire
with this
mold.
bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah, fire mold.
He's fed up with all this heteronormativity.
Why did you guys turn Cyril into an SJW?
Hey, you did that when you chewed on that bark.
You did that on your own.
The first sign.
Wait, what did I miss?
You see them all on trees.
That's just campaign canon.
Am I missing?
Guys, what did I miss?
What the hell?
Because he's just been sitting idle in the
Just
cart.
pushes while Sabre's
He peed and just like sat in the cart.
Just has that like dial-up connection.
Hey!
Like,
Yeah, it's
characters
slash AFK over.
slash AFK.
Just like hit leatherworking and walk away.
God,
Just
I have to
go
work my keyboard. What the hell?
This is all
Yeah.
this is happening
Just
still in our
step away from my
stationary
keyboard.
cart.
Saber jumped up front.
Alright, so we're
Saber jumped up front. You guys back up. You guys got back up onto the road, and did start pulling away. So, Saber, for trying to just stay on the path.
I can do that.
Can you?
Yeah, I'm really good at.
Okay, fine. To
Doing
stay on the
that.
path, roll a medicine check.
I'm
Just kidding. Survival.
What the fuck?
Yeah, if I just let my
I am proficient in both of those things. So.
athletics.
Oh, wait, Saber's pretty strong.
Charisma!
I'm literally half paladin.
Sorry, I forgot.
Convince the horse.
Sorry, we couldn't remember if that was
Deceive the road
Yeah.
that you're going the right way.
Roll deception.
You have to outsmart the road.
Sell your most precious item for more than 100 gold.
Yeah.
Get its actual value.
Oh.
He's like sweating.
Or at least half its actual value.
Quarter?
We're rooting for you, Saber.
Hold on. Survival?
Yes.
I love this music.
Mhm.
It's so relaxing.
9.
Nice.
Oh, I rolled a 2. So.
It's a good thing for being good in survival.
Yeah.
It's too bad you guys don't have that really awesome tracker.
I mean, it does suck. That dragon, we'd have killed it by now, you think?
Hey, maybe.
We would die.
Yeah, you're following the path.
We wouldn't have died. Me and him almost killed it in the tower.
Well, that's assuming that it was the exact same
That's true.
when we fight it again.
Just
You're right,
saying,
we probably would
And
kill it. as a
who
group.
would
we
wanna
had it
fight
Anyway.
close.
Well, who
Had
would
two
want to
hit
fight it?
points.
I know.
That's
well,
true.
Yeah. Uzars is just sitting there after helping
What's
Gundrix and just smoking his pipe.
Just vibing.
Yep.
Fucking Uzaris is toked.
He kind of is, though. Every time we stop, we ask Sayrul, like, can you give me some good shit?
You could be some good shit.
You heard of the magic mushroom?
Oh shit, guys, did you know that hunter-gatherers in Africa are like habitual weed smokers?
I'm sure. Love those guys.
Where's that now?
Those guys, Chase.
Sorry.
They're people.
Those things.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Anyway,
So, yeah, you guys are first currently working on leatherworking stuff, trying to hone Gundrix's stitching skills. Farian, what are you up to on this travel?
I'm just
Sleeping, vibing, fucking with somebody.
probably just, sitting back, just kind of keeping an eye out just to see, if there's anybody else on the road. Just passively,
And
really.
if there
just
is,
kind of
make,
whistling.
like, comments.
Commenting if I see something.
They're just uncomfortable.
Okay, roll a perception check for
They're
me.
just uncomfortable.
they're doing
Have
this
your
as a-
dice out
as a-
yet?
Nope.
How dare you?
I didn't think I was ever gonna have to roll.
I was about to say, you were the first one, like, I'm ready to play, guys.
Yeah. Alright, that's gonna be a 16.
Okay, bitch. Jeez.
Okay.
You didn't have to be so aggressive about it, Chase.
Gosh, you guys are all so violent today. Kill something.
Maybe we shouldn't have just gone past those trolls.
Wait, we need to go back. I'm too angry.
guys, I'm stressed. Turn around now.
I need to kill something.
We need death.
Alright, I'm looking for the nearest innocent woodland creature.
Ew. It's like a
man.
bunny.
Your
It's
bird.
Bambi.
My bird! I'm just so.
Oh my god, if you fucking do that, Sarah will beat the shit out of you.
Saber's
Look
facing
over
the
to
other way
Farm.
driving. You don't know anything.
You look over to Far
Once
and
they
it's just
find out.
Like I said, you just hear behind you just one.
shaking.
And a.
It's just vibrating.
you look over to Far and he's like, anyway. Alright, we're good now.
Far.
We had too much energy this session.
Whistling about, enjoying the nice, chilly, but clear skies and nice weather. You don't there does not seem to be any like passerbys for the first kind of length of this day's journey. Especially from kind of talking to you, Zaris, and your guys's even passing from the toll bridge there, seemingly with the large sum that was being charged there, probably cut off at least this main kind of direction into the Balian Kingdom, which you guys would through possibly by like this evening start approaching like the actual border, if you will, into like the Cypritor Federation where Dryad Alice is located.
Cool.
But yeah, for
We in Fairy Town.
Fairy Town.
Yeah.
What's Fairy Town?
Wherever a foreign goes.
Yas, bitch.
I had to do it. It was right in front of me.
Oh,
Sorry.
it was teed up and I just.
I'm sorry.
Zaris had something in your throat,
I just
man.
can't help but commit hate crimes.
You guys are terrible
Foreign's the
tonight,
one
man.
sitting back there with me, too.
Woo! It's gonna be a night.
Yeah. Good start.
Crack open a cold
I'm
one.
about to say, yeah, let me get a drink.
I'm gonna need this.
So through the first portion of your travel for the day, nothing really, noticeable other than, the various things in nature kind of going on around and about you.
Real quick, I'm just
Yep.
gonna switch out spells. Like as we're going, just gonna switch out some spells.
No, you're not allowed. You lost your spell book. You're screwed.
Shit.
You're no longer a wizard.
Exactly. You want to be a commoner? Okay. So, as through the first portion of kind of today's travel, you guys make your distance there. Kind of stop for a minute, tend to the animals, tend to your horses, eat some rations for lunch or whatnot, and what have you. Hold on a second. Somebody's outside. And I don't know who would be outside this late.
I'm guessing it's a child.
It is. It's Avery. It's fine.
Yeah, she had to be home by 8.
Oh, it's 8:08 and she's at the front door asking to play. These kids, man, the suburban life.
Suburban life.
Yeah. So, you guys finish up kind of rations and your kind of meal there, tending to the horses, get back onto the road, switching positions, early afternoon, continuing your travel there.
Can I look for? Can I while on the cart? Can I look for any new exotic plants because this is a new place for me?
Sure.
I will do that.
Roll a survival check. Disadvantage because you're on a moving cart.
11.
11. The various plants and greenery splattered about kind of alongside of the road and kind of off in the distance. Nothing that really jumps out at you as unique or exotic,
Okay.
but nature's pretty.
Sure.
Sad.
Say
Oh.
was wishing they could be in
Gundrick's now leading the cart there and driving ahead. Go ahead and do a survival or a perception check for me.
I think they're both 0, so.
We'll pick one. Three.
Nice.
You suck at this.
Connor, you're gonna get
Zero's laughing at
We
me.
ran into a tree.
One horse is
There
impaled.
was one tree in the middle
You
of the
guys
field
never
on
gave
the
me
right.
the
Yeah.
map back. That's what it is.
Oh yeah, just coast along without the map. But no, so you. Go ahead, go play. Thank you.
He has to be back by 8:30 p.m. And I set a timer on Google.
Okay. Good job, baby.
Wow.
What a responsible young
I
man.
set a
She
timer on
tries.
Google.
He's adorable.
She
So
tries.
funny. I set a timer. We're good.
That's always her thing. Like, she'll have little people
Sometimes
over,
I do
and I'm
be
like,
wanting
Dad,
to
can you
like-
set a timer? As they're all like running upstairs, like.
It's so funny.
Sometimes I do be wanting to just smack your kid. Just sometimes. Like when I tell her, like, Kinsley, why'd you do that? Like, that could have hurt their feelings. I know that would have hurt your feelings. She does like the, actually it wouldn't. And I'm like, yes it would. I know
And you were
it
like,
would.
I'm about to
Well,
hurt
I mean,
your
if we're
physical
getting off
feelings.
topic here real quick too, they were today. There was somebody in like in the Darlington Creek like Facebook group, and like posted something about like, oh hey, I love seeing like all the kids run and play and yada yada. But there was just like a big group of them that were like on our fill dirt pile, like one of those big, I mean, fucking like, hey, I just had like a whole load dropped that we were like doing to level out our yard, and I mean they were running around playing on it, using like our shovels and tools, like slinging dirt everywhere. I mean, just kind of like, oh, whatever, stupid kids.
Was it
So-
your kid?
Well, so she wanted to play with the sprinkler earlier, and when she had gotten changed and I was helping her, like I put two and two together because she had like dirt and mud like all crusted around like her forehead and like hair. Like, Ken's like, were you playing on a bunch of dirt? Like, how do you get so dirty? And then yeah, like 20 minutes later, saw like the post on. Oh ho ho! So
It's my child.
yeah, like her little gang of like 5 little girls, I guess, were doing it. So
That's funny.
literally asked her about it, and she came clean about it. But like, all right, go fucking apologize. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
So that was a fun struggle. She went and apologized, but yeah, it took a good minute.
Anyway.
Anywho, back to D&D. So, everybody going about their business, relaxing travel, various activities, while Gundrix is keenly not missing a single thing as he's leading the horses down the road.
Can I just be playing with Pyrus while I'm going?
Yeah, just kind of like have
Not
the
even
reins
holding-
in your
yeah,
lap.
the
Yeah,
reins
yeah, I
the
just
reins are
imagine this
underneath
pretty much what I'm
Pyrus.
doing. Just, oh, little buddy.
Pyrus, I'm gonna take a nap. Can you take over?
Pyrus, you're driving.
So Pyre's like holding the reins.
Good little fire kitty.
But thankfully, getting distracted playing with Pyrus, looking up pretty close, about 60 or so feet off into the distance, like literally in the center of the road, pretty much fully blocking the road from side to side, there is a large brown mass of some sort.
I'm stopping the
Oh,
horses.
Jesus, is there another one?
I'm gonna send
You
That's
pull
a
the
big
reins
pile
up.
of shit
Whoa!
up there. You see it?
It's a big
The wagon comes to kind of a quick
It's a
jolt.
big brown
Stop.
mass. I'm like,
There's
that's a
something
dookie. There's a
ahead.
big dookie.
John! Go!
I choose you!
Go!
Find
Find out!
Go ahead
Throw
and roll
ball 'em
perception
up.
for John.
So wait, did you like just stop the cart like real quick?
Yeah. Nobody got flung out. It wasn't like
Alright.
going 30 miles an hour.
He was like,
He's
and I was
ours.
like, oh, hit my head like,
Like Super Smash Bros. Like,
yeah. Oh.
14. John soars out, kind of circles over, kind of in a figure 8 for a couple laps, and comes back, and you get that from John's perspective. It looks to be 2 large creatures. One significantly larger than the other in kind of a curled up like sleeping position, and a medium-sized like humanoid creature laying about 10 feet off from the road on the right side of them.
Snorlax.
I'm gonna turn around and
It's
whisper.
relax in the road and we have to learn wake in order to move it.
Who's got their pokey flute, guys?
Their pokey flute.
I'm gonna whisper what I just saw to them. Like, I'm gonna be
Oh.
quiet about it. Like, hey, what? It looks like 2...
The larger creatures look like some sort of beast of burdens.
So there are 2 larger creatures?
Yes.
2 larger creatures.
There's
and
2 larger
one
creatures
humanoid.
in the middle of the road, and then it looks like somebody's off to the side of the road.
There's like one big large creature.
You described
and
the
then like
medium
a,
creatures like laying down. He said, "I'm gonna say, I'll say back to him. Does it look like the creature's alive?" Were they all alive?
Would I be able to pull the horse off to the side and kind of be like somewhat hidden off the side of the road?
Roll a stealth check.
With the
Go ahead,
cart?
Snook.
With the cart.
Rolling
with
stealth
disadvantage.
with all the
Snuckles.
horses.
Wait,
If I had
Connor, are
Snuckles.
you doing it with the cart?
I thought I summoned her a while
Yeah,
back.
just
and
like-
I just haven't really been using
When's
You
the
have
last time
disadvantage.
Snookums popped?
it. Like when she died.
Yeah, I think it was back in the
Snookums
tower,
should still
right?
be here.
Yeah, I think.
I
I
think
think
you
I
have
summoned her.
Yeah, you have
Yeah.
Snookums.
Okay. All right. Then I'll say I'll get Snookums to check, and I'll have her go, and as I'll
I'll
kind
send
of
John with Snookums.
perception see through her eyes sort of
You
thing.
guys are terrible about using your pets to do shit for you.
Hey,
This is a
So I'll
boost.
just
Hey,
I'm like,
I'll send John
told-
up as well to go with him.
Okay, so
I'll
then
send
you
John
guys...
to go check on the figure that's laying down like the humanoid.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell him to check on the beast.
yeah, I was gonna say I'm specifically looking at the creatures, not the. Yeah.
So you're looking at the
the
beasts.
yeah.
And you're looking at the humanoid.
Is it just gonna be like two cows and a?
Okay. Perception checks.
What were you gonna say, Afarian?
20, not that.
Okay.
Sorry, nothing.
She has advantage, right?
Yeah.
Good, because I rolled a 1. And a nat 20.
Oh.
So,
Oh my
23.
20 and a 23, not bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, from you looking and kind
see
of
it.
discerning, all three of these creatures, you can kind of see the heaving of the chests and the movement where it does look like they are breathing and probably in some sort of sleeping state currently. The humanoid creature looks elvish. Kind of raggedy, hermit-like clothes, laying in kind of a sleeping position, just kind of
Jesus.
off the distance. The large creatures, it's kind of hard in their position, how they're kind of almost overlapping, kind of laying next to each other, but they definitely have like a cattle or large kind of like bison-ish look to them.
And they're just in the middle of the road.
Yeah.
There's no. I don't see any. Like looking, because I'm looking at the creatures specifically. Do I see any kind of like, gear on them, like a saddle or like a?
Does not look to be any gear on them per se. Just look to be, I mean, untackled, unbridled
Alright.
beasts.
Say rolls at like the front of the cart, like.
Can you Zaris? Can I
Them's
make
a
like
mood cows.
I mean, do they look like a magical creature? Or do they look like just like a regular like?
Are they sparkling or not?
Yeah, I mean,
They shit glitter!
yeah. There's a rainbow coming out of that one's mouth every time it breathes.
Roll a nature check for me.
A nature check.
That's gay.
You're right. Yeah, yeah.
Wow, lovely.
You guys, I swear to God. No.
12 plus 5 is 17.
You have a fucking plus 5 in nature?
Yeah, it's an intelligence skill.
She's like, damn.
Oh, you're smart.
Should have chose charisma.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
That's new.
I'm offended.
I just want to double check something to see. What
Don't
type?
ever say that to me, Pete.
They're like mushrooms off of
You are
Minecraft.
not going with me on Saturday.
Mushrooms.
You know what?
You know what? I'm gonna beat Chase on Saturday now.
I
That's
thought
gonna
you were
dunk
gonna
on
say
me
you were gonna
every.
beat me. I was like, I didn't even do anything.
You know what? You're gonna be on the same team. I'm still gonna dunk on you.
Looking at these creatures and kind of trying to think, they definitely look. What they specifically are does not come to your mind. But they look very heavily like large, muscular cattle based. A few, we'll say, kind of like spines or protrusions across their backside. Their tail has almost like a almost club-like feature at the tip of it rather than fur, and
Like them
they have like an
dinosaurs.
elongated neck with, you can kind of like catch the front of their mouth with like a few like tusks sticking out
You
from
should
it.
ask.
so
You should
cool.
ask your good friend.
And from
do
Sayril,
you think?
specifically you,
Yeah,
from kind of sitting here at this kind of like
It's a mood
60,
power.
70 or so feet away from these guys, you can start to get like a pungent kind of rotten vegetable or vegetation kind of scent,
Oh,
kind of wafting in your
do
direction.
you guys smell that? That is the smell of
that's-
freedom.
Mama's cooking.
Can I look at them
Sure,
and try and figure out what they are?
sure. Roll a nature check.
Does my guy look injured that I'm looking
I
at?
bring Snippets
does not.
back, by the way.
Okay, then I'm gonna bring John back.
14.
What was it?
Yeah.
14.
14. They look like some type of beast of burden, or I mean, cattle-like creature.
I don't know how to.
Wow.
You are.
Isn't that just lovely?
Huh?
This is highlight of the trip, to be honest.
Why don't we just ride up and see if they'll get out of the
Instead
way?
of O-R-E-R.
He's ours.
Yeah.
I don't see
yeah.
any reason to disturb it.
I think, how about we
Is there a
turn
way
around
around?
and find a different route?
Why don't we just ask them politely? Hey,
When does that
I
ever
don't
turn out
think-
well for us?
I don't know. Maybe this is
It's up
the
to you
nice.
guys.
This is the nicer side.
I
right?
say we find a different route.
I also think that, but not because I am a coward, but because I do not want to disturb these beautiful creatures.
Look, I don't want to get our horses hurt. I paid a
That
lot
too.
of gold for them.
That too. Oftentimes when you disturb a wild animal, they tend to be very upset at you.
I.e., our horses will get hurt.
Alright, I'm gonna
That's
go ahead and turn
exactly
the card
right.
around.
I eat or I eat?
I eat.
I eat their horses.
I
when
eat
they
their
get
horses.
hurt.
I eat their horses!
I'm gonna turn the card around, just go the other way.
So back the way you came?
Yep, find a different route.
I'm just watching.
I don't want to go back. Hey, guys, can we get through?
Shut the fuck up.
Okay, I will just, for your knowledge, for your travel, to get mainly the same direction, unless you went like completely off the beaten path, you would be like going back across
Yeah.
the toll bridge and making like a heavy detour, probably adding like an additional day to loop down south around the ravine.
Hold
That
on,
you
Gundrix,
crossed.
Gundrix, give me the reins.
Wait, you guys are forgetting. I already went. Hey,
Yeah, so
hello.
You're not taking us off-roading.
the humanoid figure starts to kind of shift, and or the elven figure shift and get up, and got dark black hair, kind of slicked back and long, kind of wiry in pieces. Definitely an older elven figure, but even with their, I mean, elven heritage, who's really to say how old? Kind of stands up and first looks over at kind of the two creatures and just you kind of get like a head shake, and he kind of looks over back to like you guys that kind of called, and kind of starts kind of jaunting over your direction.
I'll stop then.
Stop turning like mid cart, like oh,
Yeah, I'll just be like,
kind of starts making your closing the gap there. I guess 10-15 feet away or so, just kind of like, what's going on?
Hi. We're just traveling through, trying to get to Dryad Dallas. We've already paid the tolls back there, so we were wondering if we could get through here.
Kind of looks back over at this kind of beast there. And just, you certainly to try, but I can't get my damn beasts to move. They're stubborn.
Stubborn. Well, I know something like that too.
Here, let me try something.
I didn't even look at you. You just
I can
knew.
talk to animals. Let me give it a try.
Wow,
Certainly
aren't you
have at it,
special,
son.
Gundrix?
I'll hop down and I'll just start.
Be careful.
Do you think Gundrix?
Sarah, why don't you come too?
Hold on.
Okay, I fly over.
I'm gonna leave
So,
Iris with May.
how far away is this guy?
From you guys, I mean, he's closed the gap closer to you, so like the two creatures are still probably a good 60 or so feet off from you guys in the wagon. He's probably only like 10 feet away, just kind of like common talking distance, not like right up in your...
We're social distancing. We're good.
Yeah, he's not in your melee distance yet.
I'll leave Iris with May.
He's not within melee distance.
Made you accept Virus.
I just let
Do you
him put
accept
him
this
next
gift?
to me. I'm not touching it.
Just keep an eye on it for me.
Diseased.
Vermin.
Pyrus plops down next to May and kind of like...
Interconic, I'm gonna
Inches.
whisper to him.
Oh my gosh!
A little
Wait!
closer.
It's like the dog that the dad didn't want.
Maybe.
So
Then you start
I'm
to
gonna
follow.
whisper to him Interconic,
Now behave yourself. I'll be right back, okay?
and I'll give him a nice little pet.
Gives a nice...
What did these things... What did their tail look like?
Like it looked like, I mean, like a cow-like tail, but instead of like a tuft of hair or fur at the end, it had like these kind of like bulbous, almost like not like enamel like bone, but definitely like hardened skin, kind of like a hoof-like material, but like as a almost like a club tail, like an ankylosaurus.
So-
Saurus.
I'm gonna ask the guy. So what? Can you Zars make an Arcana? You already rolled to see what they were.
Yes.
Right. Okay. So I'm gonna just ask the guy. So what are those? Are those cows?
Are they moo cows?
Them's are moving.
Close relative, or a close relative. They're lazy. That's for sure. And you two are heading over to them.
Be careful.
Okay.
You too.
So
Maybe you
Be
should
careful.
approach
To,
with
I
them.
message that to it. I message that to it. Be fucking careful. Don't fuck up.
Don't worry. Make sure Barty stays with the
Yes.
course so he doesn't fuck me up.
Yes. Oh.
What did he say? Did he seem happy?
Just
He said he loves you.
I know it.
Yes. Start crying. Alright, calm
Okay.
down. It's
So
all
you guys
right.
start heading over. How close are you getting to the sleeping cow-like creatures?
Just out of range of their tails.
What's their melee distance?
just.
You don't know their melee distance.
I can look at their tails,
Dude,
see
they can
about how long
probably-
they
they can
are.
probably fucking
They're like,
hit,
hey, I
too.
shouldn't get too close.
Cows kicking with their hind leg. Ooh, watch out for that cow ass. It's gonna
Oh,
get you.
shit.
That cow
Make a
bite's gonna get
perception
you.
check.
I will help you.
Huzzah. Nat 20.
What do you
It looks like their tails could probably be within the 5-10 foot range. I mean, depending on which way their direction. They're definitely like an elongated kind of body. So wherever their kind of center is, they've definitely got like some longness to them.
Gotcha. Are either of them awake or
Massive
both of them
cows.
Both of them
sleeping?
look to be laying in sleep.
Cyril,
Yes.
you want to try to talk to him first, or do you want me to?
Notes.
Yeah. Give me a sec. I fly over, and so then I'm like, sort of hovering over them. I'm
Okay.
like, and I cast Speak with Animals. I'm
Okay. Just quickly before that, make a Constitution saving throw.
Because they smell you.
As one of them swings their club-like tail
Oh,
at
hold
your
on.
beak.
That's not a save. 7.
7.
You get clubbed.
Shit.
You just got clubbed in the face.
You got
Or
spankified.
worse, the balls.
My bird balls.
No, my bird balls. God, I love alliteration. Bird balls.
What'd
I
you
like
get?
naming stuff with alliteration.
It's just so fun.
Okay, so within just getting within this vicinity to kind of like get ready to talk to him and everything. Again, that heavy, nice, pungent, rotten vegetation smell is super intense now. Being up this close, just kind of rotten vegetation and decay, almost to where like the point they're burning your nostrils, and you are poisoned.
Oh, Jesus. Okay,
Holy
hold on.
You still
I
have that
think I was
poison
maybe being
necklace?
poisoned.
Maybe
Wait,
we
no,
should
that
have
was-
asked them if they
Not
were poisoned.
yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, you're
So
pretty
any ability checks or attacks will be at disadvantage.
How do I... Hold on. I have defense against disease. That's different. Hold on.
Yes.
Poison.
You have not
Your
contracted a disease
lips
yet.
are venomous.
Um,
I'll cast speak on animals, or speak to animals on myself.
Okay.
Excuse me,
They might have been fucking killed.
you two that are sleeping. Hello? Can you wake up for me? I have to talk to you for a minute.
Does not seem to be any response.
Can I message the guy?
I'm a mage hand to just tap on it. Tap on the smaller one.
Okay, mage hand. Tap on it. Get kind of like a little shift in it. It doesn't seem to wake up yet.
Alright, I'm a mage hand tap on the big one.
Excuse me.
Dada,
Yeah, baby.
can you have a sleepover at my house?
You'd have to ask mommy.
Thank you.
And is it okay with her parents?
Well, she's gonna ask. Mm.
Can I message the guy and just say,
Oh, good night, Kinsley.
and just say, Do you own these creatures? Are they yours?
I definitely care for them. He kind of points off like waywards to the right side of the woods where there's ways off distance. Some trees in like a small forest, but definitely more kind of marshland-ish, or at least that kind of starting turn to. I mean, but I wouldn't say I own them per se. Just try to care and take care of them, if you will. Hasn't been a lot of travel, and they've begun kind of heading more south recently without all the foot traffic through here.
Yeah. Speaking of that, have you seen the trolls back there on the way here? Couple days back.
I'm aware. I've heard that yes, that's been the main kind of halt for all the travel kind of through this area.
Yeah, they were holding out for tolls. It was pretty expensive.
It was. Thanks to himself for a second. A few weeks back, I think they kind of jumped their toll up. It was only 2 silver.
What? We paid. Was it 5 gold?
5 gold.
5 gold per person. Holy shit.
Not to mention the horses and everything.
Yeah, at this point I'm not even messaging him. I'm just like talking like, wait, whoa, 5 gold.
You're really tripping this man out.
That's definitely richer than my blood.
Oh.
Kind of looks back over to like you two, kind of like being in range with him. Those two have got a pretty strong stomach on them.
Yeah, was that those creatures that smelled that bad?
It takes a little bit to be used to close to them. And you poke the big one.
Yep. Excuse me, sir.
What? Wait, sorry. One more thing before you get your thing. All I'm gonna do is because Mage Hand can like hold up to 5 pounds or something. I'm just gonna have Mage Hand like this.
Okay.
Oh, when I see him do that, I'm like, oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, just Mage Hand right there.
Clever.
I want to have
So
a
Mage Hand kind of pokes on the larger one. Kind of shifts a little bit.
Hey, are you awake?
Not going to get a reaction. No response.
Do it again.
Excuse me, sir. Just need to talk to you for a minute.
Sir. Knock,
Or
knock.
ma'am.
How dare you assume this beast's gender?
They're gonna slap you with whatever genitalia they have.
It's their
I
tail.
mean, I'm not checking.
You poke it again. Shifts a little bit more. Doesn't seem to get up. And no response.
Is there any way I can convince you two to move off the road?
Or did you have them?
No, I haven't.
I have stuff to
Just
offer.
asking because
Is there anything you would want?
Down, it looks like it's gonna rain.
No response.
Oh
Oh.
shit, my windows are down in my car.
I mean, I do have an extra key in
I give up. I'm gonna walk back.
one of the small doors in the kitchen.
I've given up. They're not even responding.
I'm gonna message as he's walking
You have
back.
a 5-pound mage hand.
Yeah.
Not waking this behemoth of a creature.
As we see him kind of walking back, I'm just message Gundrix. Did you get them to move?
No, they're not responding. I give up.
Ah, well, that could be an issue. Can I smell it anymore? We're doing this.
From this distance,
Okay.
you've got it pretty clogged. Well done. Sayrul? Sayrul was trying to talk to Sayrul was trying. Gundrix tried to speak out to him. You saw his kind of mage hand kind of poke him 2 times.
Hold on.
Not really get a response.
I'm gonna walk back and try to talk to the elf.
What was your name, sir?
Oh,
We never do that.
shit.
So bad. Bad to the bone.
Delbert.
DLBURT.
Nice.
Dale?
Delbert.
I like that name.
My father gave it to me.
I didn't know my father.
That's a shame. I'm sorry.
Still just the...
Nice open air's good.
I don't think that's what I call this. It's not like Bob's kitchen.
What are you looking for, Connor? I don't know where they went. They were over there. I don't know either.
I was trying to see if they got like buried.
What about right down Dalebert?
I got it written down right here.
Okay.
I mean, I got you a pen.
Does that count as me writing it down?
I was gonna say, there's an extra pin right here.
That's alright. This one
Yeah, I
will
don't
work.
know. I know Sarah was down here helping me organize
There you go.
stuff, but I don't know what happened to our pencils.
I don't know, I don't see it.
Oh,
That's a
Ben,
lot of pencils to lose.
what happened to the pencils right there?
I thought
Dang.
I did this over there. Oh, dang.
Animal guy.
Legs.
Me legs.
Well,
Well, the tea was hiding them.
Ah!
I'm gonna say, well, Mr. Delbert, you seem to have built up an immunity to these things smell.
I, it still gets to you once you're in close proximity.
Yeah, I would assume so. Well, here comes. His Gundrix
Okay.
walked all the way back
Can
in.
Kendrick's back back. Sarah,
can I just try something?
yeah, you said hold on. I was waiting for you to try
Okay.
something.
I have a spell called Mold Earth.
Okay.
And one of the things that I can do is cause ground that is difficult terrain to become normal terrain.
Okay.
Can I do that and just forge a path around these guys?
I can burn the forest.
That's
Wow.
probably not a good idea. I'll go ahead and put that out there.
I mean, I can put the fire out. I can just do a select burn like firefighters do.
I'll have an idea, like, maybe we should ask these people to move.
Oh my God!
I have a 30
But let's
foot,
burn down the forest.
I have a 30. It has a 30-foot range.
Man,
Yep.
chaotic neutral.
It's so funny. I love that. Burn down the...
Yeah. Why the fuck would you suggest talking to them?
I hate them.
Well, there's Kinsley's alarm for 8:30.
Oh, can I see her tattoo?
It's crooked because I think she has scoliosis.
Oh, Jesus.
Whose tattoo is that?
It's Madison Myers.
Never mind.
Ew.
Yeah.
I think I'm friends with her on
It is
Facebook. I don't even know who
pretty
she
like
is.
basic.
Ew.
This is all on stream, by the way.
What,
She
watched the
watches
stream?
D&D. It looks crooked because I think
Actually,
she
no,
has
I don't think so. I was
scoliosis.
wrong. I think that was a different Madison.
Okay.
Yeah.
It could almost kind of work.
It's just-
You've got the 30-foot range,
Okay.
but through each casting, you can only mold up to a 5-foot cube.
I thought that was it.
And if you cast the spell multiple times, you can have no more than 2 of its effects active at a time.
Okay, can I just do that, like... What level is this?
I don't know. I don't know what you're looking at. Just cast Earthquake.
I want to cast Move Cow.
Got anything in your ring? Do you have Move Cow?
Maybe.
Trying to figure out what level this is. Hold on.
What is it? Mold Earth?
Mold Earth.
It's a cantrip.
Oh, is it? Can I just cast it like over and over again? As we
Yes,
move forward?
but that's the last portion of it. You can only have it up to 2 times instantaneously.
Well, 2
So, like,
casts be
as a
enough to cover the length of the card?
You would need at least like 2 blocks width to cover like your full cart. So you guys could like start a path, but then you wouldn't have anywhere to go, and you would have to like pretty much drop. As soon as you did that 3rd one, it would start to drop what you're on, and you'd be off the road. I mean, you can still try it, but for just veering off the road into unroaded territory, I mean, it might cause issues or damage your cart or horse fall, or I mean, you guys can try it.
Does anybody else have that cantrip?
Which one?
Mold Earth.
So,
No.
what did you do before to get them to move?
They kind of just go where they please.
Oh. What do they eat?
Mostly carrion and dead vegetation.
People.
Occasionally,
Oh well, Cyril has mushrooms on him. I think maybe.
No,
Try that.
hey, those are my mushrooms.
Have I gotten back yet?
Don't be trying to get away my mushrooms.
Sir, what are these things? Just out of curiosity. Do they have a name?
they
Do they have one?
they're called. Kenzie, what are you doing?
They're called Stanky Boys.
Cows.
You're very quiet. No painting because we're not set up or anything for that. Okay. They're called catoblepuses.
How do I spell that?
Oh, can I write that
Write
down?
it in the
Cattle-
book.
Can
Wait,
I,
is it like
can I
cattle
save that
plepuses?
in my like mental
Wait, you say
inventory?
cattle plepuses?
Cato
Cato.
blepas.
Write
Cato
it in the book.
blepacises. Is that the plural?
It's
Plebass or
CATO.
Boogie Pass?
CATO.
Cato blepas.
Cato. BLEPAS. Cato blepas.
Plebes.
Plebs. If y'all are actually set on moving them and getting through, it actually deal me a great favor.
For money.
I kind of need gestures over to his rags, like.
Sir,
I mean, I don't have many coins, but
you don't
I
look
could
like you
put
have.
in
Not
word.
my character voice.
You don't
Michael.
look like you have cash to spare. Don't.
That was not in my
you-
character voice.
You look
Michael.
awful. Don't.
I'm not trying to be mean, but it just.
Well, sir, where are you going? Are you trying
Not.
to move through here?
I mean,
God, that's so funny.
usually it's not much of a problem to have these things kind of wander where they are without the travel flow, but I feel quite awful that they're kind of impeding your way. I could try to get them back to, and he points off the distance there, kind of back towards like the foliage and kind of marshland.
Well, of course, we can try.
Maybe we could use my whip, not to hit him or anything, but just to, wake him up, loud crack, maybe to corral him a different direction or something. If we're in the cart and we kind of...
Could stop them.
Farian,
Why don't we ask the
that's a good idea.
You know,
I
the
don't
guy
have to
who
be the one
knows
to do
about
it.
these
Somebody
creatures.
else
Do
can
you
do
think
it.
that would
But
work?
no one knows how to use that, and you also don't know how to use
Are you
that.
talking about the whip?
Yes.
But, okay, count
No,
on
Gundrick's
me.
you're
can
gonna
use it.
end up
I
painting
will
one
say,
of them
to be
and
fair,
making
I've
them
never
mad.
hit anything with it.
Gundrix can use it.
It's
Okay,
never been
but
negative.
you've always hit things that you don't mean to hit.
So you've never hit the intended
That's not really,
target.
that's not very true. I miss more than I hit things
Okay.
I don't.
Okay, but
he
you
did
miss.
snag May.
That's true, I
the
saved
one
you
time
with it,
and pulled
May.
you
Yeah.
out of the mud.
I could have left you to die. I
I
should've.
wouldn't have died.
Anyhow, sir, while we're bickering,
I
I shouldn't.
I'm beginning to question your capabilities.
They're like children, but anyhow. Do you think that would work?
Every
It's
time Gundrick
possible.
speaks,
I mean,
just
do you have any experience with things like this? I mean, maybe you could. They might respond better to you if you're their owner, and then it'll get hurt and not
I don't
yell
like
at me
causing
and-
harm.
Not
to
hitting, not
creatures.
hitting them, just away from them so they hear the loud crack and oh, and they go.
Well, funny thing is, mostly they're timid creatures, but they can be quite aggressive if they're startled incorrectly.
Is Cyril back? Are you back with us?
I'm like with you. Yeah.
You're with the group.
Yeah.
So you came back.
Okay, I'll say, Cyril, could you potentially turn into something to either lead them or
turn into one
Wait,
of
you
them.
said
or
they're timid?
move them?
I mean,
They're, mostly, yes.
hold on. Let me see what my most.
Do you just have?
Well,
is it
shit,
just an
I
extra
thought if I got
fob,
close,
not an
it
extra
might
key?
attack me. So I didn't get too close.
Your
It shouldn't attack
do you
you
have a
unless
physical
you give it a
extra
reason to
key,
attack
or is it
you.
just the
Oh,
extra
shit,
fob?
I'm gonna walk back
Or is it
over there.
So,
the fob
real
with
quick,
the electrical, like
No,
uh,
the physical.
now that we know the name of them,
Yep.
am I able to make a reroll or we just leave
Go
it?
ahead and make a reroll.
Okay.
Oh my god.
But I mean, like, I think.
Yeah.
that would probably work.
well, she has to be able to turn on the car.
It's a new day, right? I'm gonna use
It's
a
a new
luck
day.
point.
I was waiting for it.
Alright, you rolled a 5.
Oh my god.
I rolled a 6. It's better.
Hey!
So, what was it? What kind of roll was
Nature.
it?
So 11,
To
right?
11, yeah. Fucking luck point.
The name rings a bell, and you recall it because you're aware of one of the nicknames they have as a stench cow.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Stinky boy.
I'm gonna say,
I was close.
I might be able to
Stinky.
help us with the smell.
I already walked off.
Oh, I might be able to help us with the smell. With the smell message.
The message also comes through.
Have I actually smelled it yet?
There is definitely like a pungent kind of rotten vegetation, but not being close enough to where it's like really affected or turned your stomach or anything.
Are you gonna take a knife and shove it up your nose too?
I mean, don't tempt me.
Just plug them with knives. So how close you getting to what you're trying, Gunner?
Cuts the skin off his hands. So
That's like such like a petty like.
Burn.
You're gonna like.
Petty insult.
Yeah, you're gonna like. Stab
You're gonna
your
disable yourself
nostrils.
because you don't like it?
I'm gonna walk up to them and kind of like.
I'm gonna hop off the
Excuse me.
cart.
As soon as you get past that kind of 10-foot range, make a Constitution saving throw.
Well,
for
what
poisoning?
about his
'Cause-
necklace?
Ooh, okay, interesting.
Poison, my old friend.
I forgot about that.
I've come to breathe you in again.
I think I just have advantage on saving first.
Because I'm
And I can breathe normally in any environment.
Yeah.
Wait, does that mean I
Breathe
could
you
breathe
until our
normally
eyes will
underwater?
But I never
Saving.
die
Breathe normally in.
because I'm cool.
Possibly. I'd want to double
Jake?
check just the wording of it, but I mean, you could, and not that it does you any good since
I
you
know,
go
it's just-
underwater, but
It's just sorry popped up in my mind. I'm like,
yeah,
hey.
you're good. So yeah, you'll have advantage on the saving throw against harmful gases and vapors.
Against icky air.
Icky air. You did a handshake.
17
Against the small.
and
What the?
21.
Yeah. So definitely being up this close, yeah, like.
That's the face
The
gun
smell is like
shaking.
putrid and foul. Smells just like rotten vegetables and just like rotting corpses almost. Like death and decay all bundled in one.
Can I get that in a candle?
You can almost like from being up in this close,
That was
like
your
almost
dad.
like looking just over a fire, see
was
like
pretty
the
good.
kind of like
It was
heat
right
and
in that same
distortion
vein.
there of the scent.
I
But
respect this though. I'll keep it.
I'm not gonna touch it with my hand. I'm gonna see what I have.
Uh-oh.
Nothing. I'm going to get off the cart and start making kind of just walking. I still got mage hand like that.
okay.
Walking over.
So what are you doing up that close in that vicinity?
So I have a crowbar.
Okay.
I'd like to poke out the rounded part of my crowbar. You know how crowbars have that rounded potion?
Yeah.
Just start
I'm
like
gonna be like,
caressing it.
Sir! Hello? Are you there? Are you awake? I need to talk to you for a minute.
You get a poke, and you get a little bit more shifting, and you hear like a deep, almost sorrowful, just like kind of cow moan. Not necessarily a moo, but just that kind of like for a second as it kind of like shifts and settles back down.
When I speak to animals,
Did not respond.
He just doesn't give a shit that you're trying
Yeah.
to like talk to him.
Could be too sleepy. Could not understand you.
you look quite hungry. If you move off the road, we'll give you lots of stuff to eat.
And you're poking it again.
Yeah, just not hard, just
Increasingly
They're
harder
just
with
like
every
trying
jab.
to touch you.
we're just kind of like, come on, little
No,
guy,
speared
wake up.
stick
It's
tonight.
okay.
The little one.
No, the big one.
Okay, the big one.
God damn it.
So the little one could be a kid. I'm not gonna poke the one that's kid. Right.
Yeah, jab in the eyes. Yeah, wake up.
Wake up!
So after some more kind of poking and talking, starts to kind of shift and starts to like rise and get up.
Ours stops.
And this thing is massive for like the size. Like the kind of it's got a large like almost kind of camel-like hump across its back as it descends into like a large bovine, almost hippo-like body with its kind of long cowl tail with this massive club feature at the end. And as it kind of gets up, you see its like kind of head tilt over and its like head's kind of like dragging, almost like looking at the ground with these tusks kind of protruding. And it has this very like long, extended neck. Oh god, I just unlocked my chair and almost fell backwards. Oh god, now I just lowered it. Oh god, I'm hitting everything wrong. Hold on.
Can I show everyone a picture of one of these?
Sure.
Well, when he gets up and be like, "Hi, I'm Gundrix. What's your name?"
It's like, bitch, shut up, first of all.
Should I show him this one?
I like the 5e model one.
This one?
Yeah.
All right. This is what it looks like.
Oh.
Oh my god, they're
They're
so pretty.
adorable.
Is that?
They're ugly as
Why does that? It kind of looks like an owl.
It's kind of got like a
face.
boar face.
I
Kind
want
of.
to get one. I wonder if I could trade this guy for a baby or
I see.
something.
my
I see what you're
fucking
saying.
God.
I wanted
Oh, that's probably where the
space.
tusk comes
No,
from.
I mean, I'm sure they
Hunter,
sell
you're
them
gonna
or
be like
something.
an illegal exotic pet owner.
Dude, they're
Like Uncle
adorable.
Ben.
How do you not want one of those?
No, like Tiger King.
Like Uncle Ben.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like the Urban Rescue Ranch guys.
Yeah, you're gonna be like that.
By the way, anybody watching on Twitch, look up the Urban Rescue Ranch. You won't regret it. It'll be great.
Only Sarah's watching right
Okay.
Sarah's looking it up though.
I mean it.
Right now.
It'll be worth it.
now. Right now.
It'll be worth every second.
Okay, so as it kind of rises, its neck and head's kind of like facing off the other direction. As it kind of like neck kind of like lumbering and kind of like just still like looming, just looking at the ground. But there does not seem to be a response to you. As it's now just kind of like in a standing position on all fours, head kind of just swaying, kind of slightly looking off like to the
It's
left
gonna attack.
side of the direction.
Which is the way that they want to go, because the elf guy kind of pointed towards the
What's his
direction
name?
earlier.
The
You mean Delbert?
Dalebert.
Dalebert. I have it wrote
Such a
down.
great name.
The direction that he would like them to intend to go would be like back towards the marsh, to like a 180 in the way this one's facing. Like it looks like this one kind of like wandered out and then just like plopped down, crossing everything.
Well, I'm gonna walk around to like in front of him and like, hey, why don't we get you back home? It'll be more comfortable there. It'll be more comfortable in the middle of the road.
Get back home and like in front of his face,
I'm not like directly in front of his face, like kind of off to the side, like
but like looking at his eyes.
yeah, like
Okay.
why don't we get you back home? Like, and I'm trying to stay non.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Is that with the advantage?
No.
Okay.
What if the elf man's actually trying to just like steal
14.
shit, kill us, and then steal our
Don't
shit?
doubt Dalebert. He's giving us
Don't
no.
doubt
He's not
Dalebert!
giving us any reason to doubt him, except for his stinky taste in friends.
He's stinky tasting friends. That's the only mysterious thing about him.
The mysterious thing is that he likes it.
Who says he likes it?
He didn't say.
Well, he
didn't.
did take a big whiff and go, "Man, I love the fresh air."
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I think he likes it.
You.
What would you say? 14.
Yeah.
So, catching a glimpse of like, almost like as its head's kind of like still tilted down and trying to like get kind of in its field of vision there, and still calmly trying to talk to it. There's this kind of just deep, guttural, sorrowful moan, like much, much louder that audibly
Sorrowful.
you all can hear.
You, like,
You
feel
take
it.
43 points of necrotic damage
What the fuck?
Are you dead?
as this thing
No.
moans out, and we need to roll initiative.
Jeez.
Oh god damn it!
Yeah.
Oh. Oh
Yeah.
man.
It's,
Oh.
I'm not saying anything.
They're not just
Oh,
stench cows,
man.
they're death
They
cows.
are stinky boys.
They're death cows.
Stinky,
We
stinky
need to get-
boys.
Can I do a perception for a giant tic tac? Is there one nearby?
Roll a perception check.
What did that look like? Like,
Oh, I only got a 9.
For you
There's no
guys,
Tic Tac.
for you guys looking and like kind of watching, like your
Like,
friend
what's
just
it-
kind of like shift into the front of this thing. There was just the audible, like sorrowful, almost growl, but from a cow. And just like a
A cow meow.
glint or gleam from its gaze or its eye.
timid my
I
ass.
had a
what did
Gundrix
Gun-
react.
yeah,
Did
what
you
did
just,
Gundrix
just stand there, or did he
Wow,
like,
that is-
visibly
That's
react
the
to like?
loudest shit I've ever heard in my life.
Gundrix, what did
They may have
Gunner?
undersold their ability.
What did-
No,
what
no,
Gundrix
timid
done?
unless.
Like, what would he be looking like right now? Like,
So-
after
In
that happened?
pain.
In agony.
Well, I know, but did he like fall to the ground? Is he just like, oh fuck?
I mean, he would have stepped back like, holy fuck.
Hold on 1 second, Kens. I have to look this down.
Probably would have grunted pretty loud, like, oh my god.
I would have moaned loudly.
Okay. Well, real quick,
How cute.
before we jump
That-
just
that was
straight
really fun
into
to
that,
mess against character.
get the initiative rolls and all that. The battle cam's all out of focus. It's so dirty. One of the two. No! Oh! Yeah.
Fix it.
Yeah. It's only fuzzy for a second or two.
Oh, where's our terrain, Michael?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't have a lot of big open, and I didn't have time to flip and put on the grass mat. So I mean,
It's alright.
it's not snow, guys. Sorry. Sorry, I don't put all my time and effort into every encounter
We're
ever.
not holding it against you, bro.
Okay. Gunders. Did everybody roll initiative?
Yes,
Yeah.
I rolled.
What'd you get? 5. We'll put you right here. Farian.
16.
Cyril.
18.
17.
Calm down.
No, I was just saying it real quick.
Oh
So
my
you
gosh.
could put any in between.
I got a 9.
Sable got 18.
But you said 19.
I said 17.
That's why you wait your turn, May.
No, I just wanted him to.
We don't care what you wanted.
9?
Yeah, 9. 9.
9. I need to make sure.
Sable was
Farian.
prepared. He knew that these beasts.
One
We're
smells
just
like
super
one smelly
cute.
rat to another.
Cyril was like preparing to fly off. Like.
Alright, let's see
Yeah,
what we got
danger.
here for these boys. Farian. What is your dex mod?
Just not the save, the mod.
Yeah, what is your dexterity?
Oh, it's a +3.
I'm pretty sure you're probably faster than these guys. But they tied you, so
But in case you're not.
Yeah.
Here we go.
yeah. 12.
I'll never be your beast, the bird.
That's a very cool DM screen you have there, Michael.
Thanks.
I like the way you don't have to use clips anymore.
Well, I still need to do some tweaking on it and all that. You were 17, right, May?
Yes.
What's your dex?
12.
Roll again, just real quick. Just straight 20. What do you get?
Straight 20.
Those
Roll a
today
gay
with dex
20.
of 12.
I'm gonna roll a gay 20. Okay.
Oh, okay.
A what?
I think that's just 420, isn't it?
God damn it, a natural 20.
It's a good thing.
I
Yeah,
know it is,
so-
but
Still get to go before it.
why the fuck did I have to roll it just now?
Because
And last but
their
not
dex
least,
is your dex. They have a 12.
you were 9,
My
correct?
dex is
Yeah.
your dex.
I have a
This
Or
dex is
15
my
dex.
dex. From
Hello.
Maldemis.
this
Okay.
dex
Bella
is my
Dem-
dex.
Yeah, I might need to cut these in half so I can
To the dryad
fit more of them.
Yeah.
Okay,
To the
So-
Osoramics.
Cyril,
Yes.
you just heard this terrible, sorrowful, cow-like moan or groan. And your buddy Gundrix up there kind of recoil in pain. What are you doing?
Hold on.
Gosh, what'd you do to those things? What's wrong?
Starts attacking.
I'm gonna attack Gundrix! Fuck him for hurting these guys!
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit,
And actually,
oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
technically,
Technically.
He hasn't gotten up yet.
Yeah, that's right. Lay down. You're prone.
Oh, you want it to be dead, do you?
You're gonna have to roll for
Yeah.
that.
I mean, okay.
Roll for dead. You good?
Yeah, my butt was
Finish
starting
these
to
button
hurt.
these
I get
strokes.
I'm gonna summon an eagle,
Okay.
We love our eagles here.
I thought you said
and
evil. I
I'm
was
gonna
like,
make it go down and take Guntrix away from there.
Alright, whose turn is it to write?
It's May's turn.
Oh, we need music.
We need combat music.
What was the good one of those?
I'm done. Just kidding.
Just
I'm gonna wait to see what.
Okay. What spell are you casting for your eagle?
Second level summon beast.
Summon beast. So, you're throwing it out over by Gundrix
Yes.
and having it swoop up and pick up Gundrix.
Yes.
Okay.
It, are you gonna resist that, Guntrix?
No.
I didn't think you would.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just damn near got murked by a fucking
So-
cow.
You summoned your eagle over there,
When you say it like that.
picked up Gundrix,
Oh, opportunity attack.
and what are you having any movement for said eagle?
Yeah, my pants up here.
I'm running.
Can it jump on the gal's head?
The eagle?
Yeah.
Probably just like. I guess.
With
just like-
Like land on the cow's head, yeah.
With
I was
guns.
imagining
Oh my
it
God,
landing
I'm
and
gonna
then.
fucking die.
I think that's pretty good.
If you wanted to.
Yes.
So wouldn't you have picked up
Say, didn't
Gundrix
it
with your
pick me
talons?
out?
Just
And then-
to be true, yeah. I mean,
Sorry,
without
I
him
was-
jumping on it,
Go back to the
technically,
cow!
yeah,
I'm gonna
kill
he
it.
would be like
Die.
in
I'm
the
just
talons.
from Gundrix's
Okay,
point of
yeah,
view. I'm
sorry, I was
safe.
looking-
I mean,
No,
you
I'm not.
still can
What
if
are
you
we
want,
doing?
but you're like going to be forcing him into the cow.
No.
I was saying I'm going
Goes
to
behind
fucking
you.
die.
Goes behind it.
I guess I'm just gonna try and get
I'm
Guntrix
feeding
back.
Gundrix to this thing.
Yeah, the cow just opens his mouth. Like,
Okay, so you're gonna flying eagle or giant eagle's got what, like 80 feet? Okay. So, Gundrix, I want you.
I'm dead.
What?
I have 20 health left. If you hit me, I'm fucking dead.
That's why I want you.
You're in my talons though.
I want you to, as eagle is now returning and flying, leaving the range of combat. I want you to roll a d20. 10 to 1, it's going to attack you. 11 to 20,
so you want
it
high.
attacks
Roll
the
high.
giant eagle.
Are you really just pulling a gun? out?
Oh, I'm fucking dead.
Not necessarily.
So, as the eagle starts coming back, it swings and reaches its tail towards you. With a 10 to hit, it rolled a fucking 3.
I'm gonna.
It
chrono-
doesn't hit!
I'm gonna chronal shift that.
Okay.
That's
No,
the first time that's ever
Oh my-
happened.
Natural 19.
Oh.
So,
Yeah, I did.
Fuck
just
you.
I'm out of
barely,
range anyway.
just barely, as this
is
giant
for the
club tail
butcher's
comes
Yeah.
swinging,
Oh, I forgot about that.
chuck your feet up, and just
That is the
barely
first time I've
breaks by.
ever avoided an attack.
So, you've got 80 foot of movement with your giant eagle. Where, Prytel, are you going to put or drop Gundrix?
Godric's
I'm gonna
always
drop
starts
him
the
right,
fights.
um,
Our first ever
right
fight
next to
he
me.
started, like.
So,
Well, this one he
You
didn't
can get
start.
Gundrix.
Technically,
over
I know,
here.
but he's
it
always
started.
like there. Like he's always the first one to be attacked.
technically, I guess.
I know,
Any
it's
bonus
always
or
me.
movement.
Hold on.
You're kind of like a pseudo tank, so I mean,
I'm a tank without any armor. I'm a meat shield.
yeah, meat bag.
I'm a Jeep.
Can I cast hold on, I need to
Beep beep. I'm a sheep.
Beep,
I'm
beep,
sheep.
But say it would have to be a cantrip
Boom.
bonus
Combat.
action spell if you're casting something again.
I like that. That's
Yeah,
cute.
yeah.
That's not cool.
No, shut up. I thought it was cute.
Oof.
Manly.
Wanna cast a 3rd level healing word?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Cantrip.
Michael, that's so cool.
You're just
Sorry.
biting your
You just
laptop.
noticed
I'm
that?
just now noticing. That's really cool.
I made it myself.
You did? Wait, was that a...
It was a hippo
Was
and
that
a giraffe.
Oh, wait, I think I remember you chopping off the head.
Both of them were.
Oh,
Dude,
that's
that
so
looks
funny.
cool, though.
that
Does
thing.
my lay on hands pool count as,
It depends on specifically what it says to do. Let's look at it real quick.
I think that's just an extra ability.
You ever answer? Were you biting your laptop? Yes or no? I need to know if I
Oh,
saw
did you
that.
ask me that?
Yeah, I was like, were you just biting your laptop?
Land hand.
When? Just like-
Just like
As
a
an
second ago.
action,
No.
you can touch someone.
I just
so
like,
you already
I
used
thought
your
it was
action
just a-
for a summon beast.
And I was like, respect. I'd be munching.
Respect.
I
Got it
guess
for you?
I just cast guidance on him then.
On him?
Yeah?
Okay.
No, never mind. That's not a bonus action.
Okay, never mind.
I cast Magic Stone instead.
Okay. May.
Alright. Was I in the... I thought I got out, but I guess not. I'm gonna walk. Does this... Okay. 1, 2... Alright, how long is that?
Poor little moo cow. He's so sweet.
So it's like 6. I don't think that's 6 though.
What are you?
1, 2. That's like 10 feet.
Yeah, so it's like 45 feet away from you currently.
Okay, so I'm gonna do Sacred Flame first,
I'm also gonna
which
stand.
is a dex.
This is a standing type
I know.
battle.
Whenever we get into combat, I just like
I know, I
to
know.
see in like.
Okay.
I'm on my knees for now.
Deck save,
'cause that's where
ma'am.
I'm used to being.
Yep, dex save.
That's a 12.
Yes, sir.
I'm glad you
We're
go back for a
going
second.
to-
I thought
Oh my
somebody
gosh,
heard it.
Parker.
Drawing right now.
What?
Okay, so
Oh, I'm not.
dex. Sorry.
Porn? Just hint.
So that
many
is
tentacles.
11 points of damage, and then I'm also going to do
Whatever.
course,
Certainly.
my spiritual
Oh, no, I think
freaking
that's just-
weapon.
Oh, okay.
Except
I didn't
I'm
know
gonna
if you
do
were-
it in the 4th level.
You see where I got that vibe, though?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna
It's supposed to
attack
be
Wow,
him.
yeah, just
now.
throw the spells out there, Eden.
Yeah.
So that's a 21 to hit.
Your thoith.
Yep, my
Nice.
Swoith. And I assume that does hit.
Where do you wanna put it?
hopefully,
Right
or else
here?
I'm gonna like pee myself.
Where do you
a
want your
little bit.
soy to be at?
Probably just like behind it.
21, you
Okay.
said?
21.
Slicing,
Okay.
slicing
I
its
was
booty
about to
hole.
say,
21
if that
definitely
doesn't
hits.
hit, I'm gonna pee myself.
No. 21 definitely hits.
And then that is 17 points of damage.
Ooh.
Okay, beast.
Yeah, no big deal.
Sorry. You kind of moved your hand a little
We're
bit.
killing this guy's livestock.
Well, technically, you said he doesn't own it. He doesn't own it.
I'm dipping the fuck out. I'm gonna get on our
Same
truck.
Look,
I'm going
look,
to dip
Oh
the
shit!
fuck
Look at my
out.
arms
Be
right now.
mad.
So,
I wrote in the notes that we're having burgers tonight, so it's alright.
now it is
God, is he gonna be pissed off?
the creature's turn.
No, it's not though. Well, if he's mad, we'll kill him too. It's fine, whatever.
It gets its death ray back, which is nice.
It doesn't, though.
His death ray.
Technically, it's a death stare.
It's listed death ray.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
That's so funny.
No! Please stay away.
Oh!
Why does he look?
I'm not a threat.
right up in your face.
I close my eyes.
Wait, maybe you're short enough that it'll go over your head.
Yeah. Yeah, he just... He can't look down.
Fuck you.
He's
so
got
I'm just
no
gonna
neck.
die.
I just run under him. He
It
can't.
comes
Fun.
trampling
Parker.
over now as it's had
Could you?
a burst of radiant fire
Sorry.
across its side and a slash from this
had
corporeal
to piss it
shadowed
off.
weapon. What?
Bitch, you're the one who pissed him off.
I haven't attacked it yet.
That is a... What? Okay, that's a 25 to hit.
Oh my god. Ow.
Let me get some dice. Sorry. Hold on. It's just swinging its tail at you. So,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
It's club tail.
Yeah, only it's.
Only it's.
only.
Yeah, use ours. It's like a fucking
Gonna
boulder.
get launched across the map.
This is again like Super Smash Bros.
Whoa.
I only
this one has
14
automatic
points
captions.
of bludgeoning damage,
That's cool.
and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, sorry. How much damage?
14.
All right. What did they provide? All right. In a con save. A Constitution.
Wait. Hold on. Before just
Yeah.
because. Hold on. First, before you would have been hit, make a Constitution saving throw. This would have been from him entering your field and being within
Oh, okay.
feet for the stench. Just so we had two because it'll be back-to-back con saves.
I will ask.
Yes.
Can I use my ring to cast Counter Smell?
Oh, I remember that.
I
remember that.
I will say
Because the
You-
spell's a reaction, but yeah.
you have used that in the past to get rid of very stinky objects. So you could. I mean, you knew.
Okay, yeah.
You know.
I
if
just
you
didn't know if
cast
I
a
could
spell,
use
it
my
would work.
ring like as a reaction to that. You know what I mean? Because the spell itself is a reaction, but I don't.
Yeah, I'll allow it. I mean, we've used it before. I mean, you didn't react in the manure cart to like.
Right.
I mean, we'll say. I mean, as it's getting closer and it starts to get unbearable,
Yeah.
you can
I
use a
kinda-
reaction as like.
Alright. Okay. So yeah, I'll cast Counter Smell.
So you cast Counter Smell.
Just at 3rd level.
We will say that now the larger of the two does not seem to be emitting this horrid stench. So scratch the first
Okay, so
con save, just
mark-
the secondary con save for being hit.
All right. Let me mark it real
God
quick.
damn,
mark
I
my
really
ring
hope
off.
you don't die.
Splat.
Let me mark my ring off real quick. Hold on. Okay. All right. Con save.
Looking
Luck
at the
point.
battle map.
Okay.
Chroma shift.
Okay. You're burning through, man.
Okay. At least I didn't fail by a lot. I got 13.
After all that.
Yep.
Okay.
I rolled like a 2 and then like a 4. And I rolled a 6.
Okay. So, as the giant club tails and clocks you across the side of your little gnomish head,
Oh no!
you are considered stunned until the Catoblepus' next turn.
Okay.
Afarian.
How much,
I don't have a lot.
how much damage?
Yeah, because that was movement. His action. Yeah, he doesn't have a bonus. So, Afarian, you just saw this giant cow-like creature begin looming and charging up to your buddy.
Alright, I wanna.
Whip it!
So I'm coming out there. I see this. I'm like, oh shit, Eusaurus! And I jump over the front here, and you see me like Legolas running across the back of the horses, like, holy fucking shit, I gotta get over there.
Okay.
5. So let's see, that's about. So coming off this, is this 5 or 10 there?
Well, make an athletics or acrobatics check for me,
Okay.
just to see. Because
See how
if
it
you roll
goes.
high enough, we'll count it as regular movement.
Okay.
But if you only succeed by a little bit, it's probably going to be difficult terrain jumping across horseback.
You said.
Or it's like, oh, they start bucking. Oh shit.
I'm like, I saw this in a movie once. I can do it.
What's a movement?
What? Yeah. What?
I made it.
Oh.
So wait, you said acrobatics or?
Or athletics.
Ah, they're about the same. Okay.
It's gonna be a 10 even.
10 even. So, you
fall?
do not fall,
But
but
it doesn't look good either.
it doesn't look good. It's kind of sloppy as they start kind of like rearing on you a little bit here and there.
Whoa, girl.
And yeah, we're
Elder
gonna
slash.
count the. So what's your movement? 40? Or 30?
Yeah.
40.
40.
So
Just key points.
you hop off,
Mm-hmm.
and you've got 20 feet of movement left.
Okay, so it was about half my movement.
Yeah. So for that distance, it was difficult terrain, kind of, just to get you across
All
there.
right, and he's done. He did the counter smell thing, so So I can't smell anything anymore.
They're still at this distance, at least from you at this distance, this lingering kind of pungentness, but nothing causing any like physical pain or ailment to you.
Okay. I'm gonna come up.
So, and these are 5, right? The square.
Yep.
So
Honestly.
5, 10, 15. I guess I'll get up right to where I can get a shot at it. So
Okay.
that'd be right here, right?
Yep.
All right, and then I'll use my
sword and just
coming off the horses.
You know.
All right, make your attack roll.
You're like slow motion running.
Yeah, I'm like, you see me and I like
stop wasting your movement.
It's one of those slow motion
Why
runs.
are you doing that? I'm dying.
I don't know, one of those slow motion runs where they fall in the middle and have to get back up into the shot. Like
you're like struggling to draw your sword as you're running.
All right, so
Scabbard falls to the ground and everything.
to hit with the
sword. He just hits it with his scabbard on, just takes his belt off.
Bludgeoning damage.
There we go.
Alright, so that's... I rolled a 14.
14 just meets.
Cool.
So go ahead, roll some dams.
As he was swinging it with the scabbard on, it like flies off, and that's how he's able to make it.
Yeah.
Alright, 1d8 plus 4, so that's 10 dams.
He's trying to pull his sword out. His belt comes off, and he flings his scabbard and belt, hits it in the face.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay. So you cleave in and give it a nice gash across its like large kind of jawline there. Any bonus?
Yeah, that's, I'm just double checking what my bonuses are.
So you don't usually get too many bonuses in your bard abilities.
Yeah. I think I do take.
You can inspire.
All right, I'm gonna use one of my
key points.
Key points to just disengage.
Okay.
Nice. Back him up 5.
Yeah. Yeah. I was like, all right.
Yeah.
So
take it back now, y'all.
Like, now to our other beast of burden. You okay, man?
Yep.
Sorry.
Don't be.
Things waking up from hearing the ruckus and especially that kind of loud, sorrowful cow moo. So half of its movement to get up. I think it's 30.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, somebody's looking at the sheet.
I know.
I know
15,
everything.
and then it is going to. Yeah, it's gonna get closer using its action.
It's gonna ram me in the side with its tusks.
Gonna kiss you.
So it's going to get up right there to both of you. But it has no other actions there. Afarian.
Yeah.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
I took a dagger, learning from Gundruk, and gouged my eyes out.
Alright,
If
that's
I
going to
can't
be
see
a
it.
15.
15.
Fuck you.
Sorry.
As this creature, as you got closer to the other one, you almost started to smell like a sweet fragrance from the decay and rot smell. But as this secondary one started encroaching in closer, it got overwafted, at least from you and this one, to where the kind of just burning, terrible stench emanating off this thing, you're considered poisoned. So ability checks and attack rolls are a disadvantage.
Okay.
Not like poison damage in your system, just the condition.
Okay, cool. For now.
For now.
Until I decide it's not cool.
Until I start just saying, you know what, let it kill me.
Until I say, no, I'm not poisoned.
No, we've got good old
I take anti-poison.
Delbert.
Is he just pissed off at us?
No, he's gonna kill it too. He's like, you know, I'm sick of your shit.
He's gonna run up and over, still kind of like keeping his distance from this whole engagement, kind of flagging his hands down, just kind of shouting, "Ah! No, stop! And that's going to be his action.
What?
I kick
What
him
are we
in the-
supposed to do?
I'm stunned.
What am I supposed to do?
You Zarish, you just still have this kind of like 6 seconds worth of just ringing, just kind of like blurred vision there. And Gundrix, you are freely able to kind of drop down from said eagle. Watch your head.
I'm gonna get on the cart.
Watch your head, please, Gutter.
1, 2,
3-4.
Okay.
But is it? Oh yeah.
And I'm going to turn the card around and try to nope the fuck out of here.
You just
Here,
just
take the sticky tack off that.
Gunnar, are you really running away?
You bet your ass.
No, he's
and I'm gonna yell,
He's
Bitch, you're
rolling
the one who
away.
started
He's
it.
rolling away.
they started, but I'm not getting my horses killed.
But
There you go.
technically, you're the one who started it.
Hey, but he doesn't have to be the one to finish it.
Fuck off.
It doesn't say it anywhere.
I'm just saying.
And I'm gonna yell, guys, let him go. Let's just go like I originally said. You're gonna fire him. Let's go.
They're gonna
Okay,
run
so
after us. It's not like they
I wonder
can't
if we can
move.
end up getting back in the car and just zooming.
They're
past them
lazy,
now. Just
remember?
Like, it's his problem now.
Yeah, fuck that
You know what I mean?
guy.
Like,
I don't know about when they're like.
These are-
I mean, that instead of turning around,
Okay.
you know.
So,
I'm gonna try and rush them too.
from running, coming back to the top of the initiative, easily enough for you, just being able to jump on and get on board there. Luckily enough, from Afarian's kind of escapade jumping across them, they had already began to kind of rear and get ready to just kind of like pull and bolt. So
Paul's like, no.
there is no Paul.
What? I thought we had a
Paul belongs to somebody else now.
Oh, sorry.
Paul
What a
belongs
fucking
to the
Daisy
wind.
or whatever.
So
I'm just fucking gone with Pyrus.
I couldn't remember the names.
okay, so just real quick, we're gonna put these guys all here. Through their kind of speed and action, or movement and action. This should be interesting. Oops, it's not a giant horse. I think it's 40? Fucking 60. Okay, so from hauling ass and getting them to go, you guys are back this way on the road from this point. So far, another 120 feet away from everyone. Say roll.
So wait, what?
There you go.
So
So wait, what just
Gundrix is
happened?
a
Gundrix
coward.
and
just like-
the cart
I'm
is
keeping
now
our horses
120 feet this way on the road.
Yeah, I hopped on the cart and I noped the fuck out.
think it's-
I'm keeping
So
our horses
Sarah,
alive.
you just
thank you, bird.
brought
Well,
everybody
right.
back. Both of these beasts kind of now encroached upon you.
Consider.
Dalebert ran up
I'm
kind
just
of
like-
next to you, shouting for everything to kind of
I have a
stop.
dent in my head. Just,
You notice Gundrix kind of behind you jumped on the cart as it already began kind of taking off and just began cracking the whip and taking the
And
fuck
I yelled
off.
my piece.
You yelled his piece.
Okay, so I'm
Let's
gonna I take flight.
Okay.
And I go over and I try and grab Uzaris.
Wait, dude, is the eagle still there?
Yep.
Eagle's still there.
Okay.
So, you'll take flight. You go over. You snag onto Uzaris, if he's willing, which he can't resist. He's stunned.
And
Sounds
then
done.
I'm gonna
He
take
can't fight him if he
my
Yeah.
giant eagle
say no.
and I'm gonna make it go
Oh, no.
over and pick up Afarian.
We're just
What
gonna
am I
leave
supposed
May.
to do?
Okay.
You're the farthest away from the thing right now.
Okay.
It's almost your turn. Run.
What the you act like they won't follow us.
They might not.
They might not. I think they will. You pissed them off.
Okay.
Well, Cyril doesn't
So-
want to fight the thing. So.
Neither did Gundrix. Fuck this.
If I get
Not
picked
worth
up, I
it.
can't do anything. So.
You've got about 10 or so feet of movement left with
Me.
Uzaris.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I'm just gonna go that way.
My body.
Okay. So, leaving that range, either one of you two, same thing.
You got it.
No,
Roll
I'm
with
gonna
the-
be like.
So you're purposely just going to try to take the hit and
Yeah.
everything. Okay.
What a
So-
noble man.
I'm kind of a tank, guys. I don't know if you remember.
With that, it using its reaction.
You're the stank tank.
I am the stank tank. They call me Cyril the
Gonna
stank
death
tank.
ray you guys.
That is a non-natural 20 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
It's been a while, man. I don't have everybody's armor classes memorized
Whoa.
anymore. I'm sorry.
I have a 25 AC.
When did my armor class become 18?
Click on your AC, see what it tells you.
I'm assuming because you
It's
finally
my shield.
attuned to your.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
See?
Oh, is that the one from Kevin? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
See?
nice.
Oh, did I too?
Spark
And
shields.
remember, because
That's your
I'm pretty
droopy
sure
shield.
You would have.
just one of the main features of that
Go to your
We haven't used it a whole lot.
Mine's
That
a
it also
19.
carries over
No, I
to
mean,
your
go to
beast
phone real
forms.
quick, 'cause you
Oh,
got
that's
your-
cool.
you can scroll
Nice.
I mean, I know
And yeah,
it
for like
is.
flavor, like they'll start having like almost like barky, like
That's so cool. Like they'll have like bark kind of armor.
kind of like Thundercat with like.
But you don't
That's
need
so
to
neat.
turn it. No,
Oh, that's neat.
click right
I don't know who that is.
Right here?
Yeah.
Thundercat.
I did. That's
Or is it
what I
Battle
did.
Cat?
and then
I
scroll
think it's
down.
Battle Cat.
It might be Battlecat. I know exactly what you're talking
All the way
about,
down?
though.
Yeah.
Well, you don't even have to attune to your
From
shield. You
He-Man?
just have to.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Oh my
Yeah,
god, yes.
God. Lucky man.
So as you scoop up your little Nomi friend, turn to take the impact of this tail swiping across the air. I just completely spaced on the numbers. 19 points of bludgeoning.
Yeah, I can take that.
Yeah, I'm awesome. And make a Constitution saving throw for me.
I got that one.
That's not good for us. It's alright. I
So-
appreciate the help though.
As you turning and beginning to jolt and fly off, this club tail clocks you in the back and kind of like pops your back in a weird way as you just kind of get stunned until your next turn, and both of you now.
Okay, but I was holding Uzaris pretty close to me, so I'm gonna take the brunt of the fall, I think.
You're gonna take the brunt of the fall.
Okay.
You're gonna take the brunt of the fall. So you took your damage for the initial hit. That will be 3 points. 3 points of fall damage for Sayrul, and 1 point because we'll half that for Uzaris.
Alright.
I love you, little guy.
Thank you. Oops, I just rolled
As-
randomly. Got that one out of the way.
You both plummet and fall.
Your animal handling check for me.
Yeah, just.
Now, with the addition of your turn and your aminal, what are you having your giant eagle do? Because
Also
he had
go that
spook up. Go that way. Like full 80 feet.
Yes.
Okay. Same thing.
I'm out.
Hit me with
Well, there I
the D20. 10 to 1. He'll hit Afarian. 11 and higher. He hits your bird.
17.
You're not
Okay.
even gonna roll a physical die for me.
I like doing it like this because everybody can see it.
No, I like it too.
That's why I don't like.
They don't
doing it
have
so I
like a
can
deep.
lie.
Actually, hold on. I think. Let me know if anybody sees that. Oh, it clicks on my screen.
Hmm.
Yeah, it does.
No, I don't see him.
I don't see it.
Oh, so don't, okay, so it shows up in the feed, just you guys don't get to see it, so I can still look at it. Okay, cool. That's fun. Sorry. All right, so it attacks at your giant eagle. That is a 22 to hit.
Yeah.
So that is that's the little one. "24 points of bludgeoning damage.
Still alive.
And for your eagle, make a Constitution saving
Oh.
throw.
Okay.
See if it's stunned and plummets to the ground. Hey, sometimes flight is great, other times it,
19.
yeah, easy. So it just takes it, you hear the big like, squall, but continues to fly off.
I love you, Afarian.
Sorry, I was texting. What?
So if it's just trying to catch up to Gundrix in the wagon,
Yeah.
it is about from the edge of the map another 40 feet past.
You're just fucking.
I know, dude. I know the
Hey.
fuck out.
Hey, at least you know what? Me running across them did have them ready for you, though. Look at that. I did something for you.
I am not losing
Never- don't
these
say I never did
goddamn
anything
horses
for you.
again.
May brings us
Oh,
to.
What am I supposed to? I
You're-
cannot outrun this bitch. I just.
You just
can't.
saw Sayrul swoop up and grab Uzars, get knocked in the back, plummet to the ground, still kind of like cradling him, trying to protect, like one wing over, trying to cover them. Giant eagle swooped in, picked up Afarian, and just took off. Oh,
God
And
damn,
Afarian's
and
dead.
they're both stunned right now too.
I'm not.
You're not anymore.
I mean, I won't be on my turn unless I get.
So you're
smacked
stunned
and-
right now for my turn.
Technically, yeah.
But keep in mind, we're both pretty light.
No, I know.
Okay, I'm just saying. Like, both of us together is probably like a small human.
Listen, I weigh
I know. I'm thinking.
1 billion
36
pounds.
pounds.
So,
136.
I guess because I
Yes.
don't want my friends to die,
I mean,
I'm gonna grab Uzaris.
okay.
Will it be an action just to grab him?
Yes.
Okay, I'm
Don't
gonna
worry
grab
about me.
both of
I'm
them.
Uzaris.
Okay.
Can that just be one action? Just grab it, like grabbing them.
Is the intention to grab them and like get out?
And pull.
Okay.
And fucking dip.
Usually, roll a strength check for me.
Okay.
Because normally carrying or
Hey, roll an
pulling
at 20
one
though.
creature with you would half your movement.
Yeah.
So with the attempt of pulling 2, okay. So with both of their frames being generally lighter, you get a hold of both of them. You are still at half movement to pull them away, but you're not double
Well, I'm not
half
gonna-
quartered.
Yeah. Okay.
So you've got both of them. You can begin kind of dragging them, probably heaving up Uzaris over kind of a shoulder, grabbing the back of Sayril and just beginning to
Throw
go.
No, that's an action.
That is
probably,
another
right?
action.
Just fucking
You're very action, right? Dip in the fighter, go for it.
I know. Okay, so how far would I be able to make it doing that? Because I still have my sacred, or not sacred, spiritual weapon to kind of distract.
You're like,
You have 15. You can move 3
it's
squares.
the Pirates of the Caribbean thing.
So
Right.
me,
Yep.
and then
Meanwhile,
this
it shows
can
over your
move
shoulder.
I'm not
Just getting
slowing down either. I'm
So
still
you can catch
fucking-
up and take a swipe at the big
still
guy.
fucking going.
So I can like be here.
Mhm.
I'm gonna hit him in his booty.
Roll an attack.
I'm gonna attack
Roll an
him.
attack for booty hit.
You guys suck. You
Hit
just
him in the
left
taint.
me.
Hey.
Stab him in the taint.
I didn't
Taint
choose to
swipe.
leave you.
Oh, fuck.
That choice was made
8.
for me.
8. No. As it's
This
kind
bitch
of
is like, oh.
the shadowy blades come swarming up and
His butthole, he like clenches. And
He's like, oh.
you aim too close to the taint.
Woo! You just gave him a little trim.
Yeah.
Kinda
All right.
He's clean
cleaned
down
him
there.
up a little
I
bit.
didn't even want it attacked.
Groomed him.
You gave him the Brazilian.
Yeah, I kind of groomed him.
I gave him a percent.
I'm just turn around. That's what I'm singing to Gundrix as I'm messaging that.
John's fucking dead.
Yeah.
John.
I rolled to see if this thing would be able to discern over the immediate pain being caused from it, or the fleeting enemies, or the fleeting people that have caused it more pain.
You gotta do what you gotta do. Man.
I know.
You suck. I'm just kidding.
Just fucking murk May.
I keep you guys alive. You want me
Oh God,
alive.
Sayril, help me!
You're the one that...
What is wrong with you?
I awoke in it. May
Oh my
pissed it
God.
off.
It comes and just stands over you. Uzaris just like,
Oh, fuck!
oh!
So,
Enough of nightmares.
Is this a sleep paralysis?
Yeah. Nightmare cow!
Murder cow, murder cow, murder cow.
you guys some toes. Okay, so with both of these pretty much within the same space being dragged, Uzaris and Sayril.
Do it.
May, roll a d20 for me as you're pulling both of these along.
Please roll high.
1 to 10 Uzaris, 11 to
I hate
20
this
Sayril.
situation.
Come on! I can take it!
No, you can't. You're gonna die.
Yes! Yes, it's me! Get me! Yes! I hate Uzaris!
What is your guys' health even at?
Low.
Oh, I need my blood sugar's getting low.
Oh, yeah! I like the sigh of death.
No, he rolled a 4,
Oh, okay.
but
It was a sign that you did die.
he has a +7, so 11.
No, I have a 12.
Nice. Feels good, man.
Okay.
I'm kind of the tank.
So, as it kind of catches up and whips over to slam its tail
I
down.
hugged Sayril.
Just hold me close! And the club bashes into the ground,
That almost killed me.
missing both of you.
Feels
Now. No, this one doesn't smell anymore. So, Afarian, you are being clutched by an eagle just
A very hurt.
taking
A
off,
very hurt.
leaving your other allies behind. What are you doing? You are about
I think like
75 feet away from your party right now, being carried by this eagle.
How high are we off the ground?
I mean, I would assume like just kind of gliding distance. I mean, just like 10 or so feet up, so it can flap freely. Unless Sayro decides you're like 30 feet or higher. I mean, especially after the kind of like falling instance.
And it's very obvious that it's like beelining towards like the cart with Gundrix.
Right. I mean,
like,
for all you know, Sayro gave it some command just to GTFO.
Yeah,
So.
I'm not gonna fight this. I mean, I did my piece over there. I would have heard him yell no. Gundrix is already pissed and heading the other direction, so I'm just gonna be like, it was meant to be.
This is all just anger at you for having to get us involved in this shit.
I know. So I'm just gonna let the eagle take me.
sorry.
Okay. That brings us to our other Catoblipai. Catoblippus.
I figure it's wise not to struggle against an eagle's talons.
It would be wise.
Especially a giant eagle's talons.
You would literally just fall.
Yep. And then like fall on my face. Take some bludgeoning damage.
Oh God!
Oh no! There's a little one! I didn't even know there was a little one!
That one hasn't even used its death ray yet.
I know. I love that it's labeled as Death Ray.
Could just instantly murk us all. Or at least you three.
Yeah,
Okay.
thanks, Gundrix.
Thanks, Gundrix.
I'm not the one that attacked it. It attacked me and then
Use
you guys
ours.
went ham.
Yeah,
Hit
but
me
you
with the
bothered
D20.
it.
1 to 10 is you.
You started it.
11 to
I
20
didn't
is
want to get
Sayro.
involved with him in the
8.
first place, but somebody had to. Oh, let's go talk
I
to
can't.
him.
I can't roll. I can't roll high at all.
When the combat started, I was still in the cart. That's all I can
Unnatural 20.
Yes.
Plus, you didn't wake him
I
up.
can't roll high.
That's
at all,
true.
so
I
yes.
I woke the guy up.
You went over twice
You just had to get us
wake him
involved.
up.
You just had to
Gun-
fucking get us involved.
Gundrix went over twice to wake him up.
I was combat
Did you roll low?
starved.
Literally, they're all 2s and 1s.
Feels
Good.
man.
Binary code. Oh, it's 1s and 0s. I'm dumb.
2s and 1s is a different type of code.
Oh, what's it called?
Give me a second.
Look it up.
Trinary.
It's called.
I think it is trinary.
That would make sense. Like 2 plus.
12 points of bludgeoning.
Yep, it's trinary.
Cool.
It's ternary, sorry.
Same.
And I need you to make another Constitution
Computers are
saving
whack,
throw for
man.
being
8
tail-whacked.
minus 12 is 16. A con save.
A con save. I don't like the.
Yeah. And then like the scratch on the face.
Look at that. 2s and 1s. Like
Nice.
motherfucker.
I'm gonna luck that.
Okay. That's the last luck.
Yes.
Okay.
That's literally not any better. 12.
12.
It'll take.
Again, as this club comes over,
Oh no.
bashes down on you as kind of on your side as you're clutching into Sayrul.
Right.
You feel your brain and head just kind of rack with pain again as you are stunned for another round.
God damn.
It's okay. 'Cause
Actually, I'm gonna chrono
It's
shift
okay,
it.
because
I
I'm
have
just
one
going
more
to
chrono
toss
shift.
you, so...
Okay.
I can do it after the
Yeah, after I mean the results. So,
nat 20.
Damn.
okay, so you're able to, feel that stun in your memory and you're like,
Literally.
just your head start to lock and think up to where that familiar stun feeling as that deja vu as you're able to kind of just shake free and are not stunned.
fuck yeah, get it. Get it, little,
Get it.
little Zarus.
Little Uzi.
Little Uzi. Yeah.
So,
Dale, fucking help us.
he's trying,
No,
man!
The homeless guy is just there.
Just try and help him. Just fucking pets have to try and kill us.
He's gonna run up
Punches one of them.
to get kind of like closer-ish
He's gonna die.
to them. Still not being directly up, knowing these creatures and somewhat what they're capable of. And just kind of yell out again in attempts to intimidate or persuade them to pretty much just calm the fuck down. They're not bad.
We should sue him after this.
We're going to sue for all you got. And it's
Okay,
going to
but
be
like I don't
those
think we get a lot.
12s.
Never mind.
Sarah and
And
Kinsey
you
are
Zars.
Minecrafting it up.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sarah's Minecrafting it?
Yeah, with Kinsley in the
Your go. So
Okay.
Delbert ran up, tried to again
just
kind of
put
get
her
their
bed.
attention, get them to stop her, calm down. I know, yeah, I went up to go put her to bed. Sarah woke up from babies filled her in briefly and everything, and Kinsley, of course, like, well, I just want to, like, I'll even stay up with you, Mommy, and help you clean and do chores. So, she probably, like, guilted her into, like, some Minecraft time.
That's cute.
So,
Alright,
Classic Kinsley.
you're, like, clutched into Sayril, trying to, like, shield yourself, catch your breath from these repetitive club tail
Yeah,
whacks.
like,
real quick,
throw it.
can I roll like an Arcana or Nature to know what that was whenever they, like, what happened to Gundrix and looking at them now that they're literally like in my face, breathing on me.
I mean, they could be closer. Go ahead and
me closer.
yeah, go ahead and roll nature.
Count them.
17 plus 5.
Count the horns
22.
on your face.
Okay. With seeing the interaction there, it doesn't. Something with their gaze and glare when they choose it is definitely bad and has some sort of that adverse, negative, necrotic effect. Without having it seen necessarily, like, the aftermath, and not having any, like, direct character involvement with it, like, it tanked and hurt the shit out of your buddy Gundrix, and definitely isn't bad to be locked in any type of gaze with them.
I'm going to.
Blind myself.
I'm pretty beefy to keep the fuck out of me.
Yes.
I'm going to yell, just like as a free action, I guess, kind of yell out, oh, run away, man! I'm gonna.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw you.
Do you have Misty Step?
I'm gonna Misty Step.
Okay.
5, 10, 15.
Okay.
5, 10, 15,
gone.
20. Right
Okay.
here.
Please go.
Can you bring somebody with you in Misty Step?
No. 5. Teleport you can. 15, 20.
Don't worry, I'm gonna throw Sayril.
And I'm going to. So that's my bonus action.
Mitsuki step.
I'm going to mark
You
that
will
off my
pick
sheet real
them,
quick.
mate.
I'm going to cast Summon Aberration.
Okay.
And I'm going to summon a Beholderkin.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Is that gonna attack us?
Well,
Well,
I mean, not
yes.
yeah, but not on this turn.
That's
Yes.
Michael, you get
But
to
no.
pull out a cool mini?
It's not fully finished because I didn't expect, it to be dropped.
Oh,
but
expect the unexpected, Michael.
I'm working on it! I'm a busy man of triplets! Where are you placing said beholder?
It's next to me.
Okay. Just in front of you, to the right of you.
Just to my, I guess, on this side of me, my...
Anyone need anything?
I want
There we go.
cookie.
So it says it acts.
I'm okay.
So it acts at.
Brownie.
It shares my initiative and acts after me.
Okay.
So that was my bonus action and my action.
Yep.
In my movement, I want to get on top of it.
Okay.
Are you coming back towards the fight?
Eden, I'm a fucking badass.
You're almost dead.
I'm a badass. Is what I am.
No, you're good.
We love you.
Parker, did you
I
want
love
me
that
to
dance.
come
Can you
on
do it
back?
again?
The one what?
Did you
Hold
want
on.
No.
Hold on.
Thanks.
I love it so much. I want to keep it forever. Can I do it?
Sorry, just reading up on your
You're good.
first time spells,
Hey, it's all right. You know I've been wanting to use this spell. I really like this spell a lot.
I zoomed in on the trash.
You see what I summoned?
I know, I saw it.
So ally you and all
I
your
knew
companions.
something was
Yep.
Good. Shares your initiative count, but takes a start immediately after yours. Perfect.
Just like the shorts fold, like
Yeah.
sway.
Did you see what I summoned? Is it? You recognize that? Look.
Yep. Little baby boy.
That's
the
my
mo-
little
that-
my
that's
little
the
guy.
mama.
Yeah, my little guy.
She's so proud he made it.
I just figured like I'm sitting like crisscross applesauce, grabbing onto its eye stalks. Yeah! Whoa!
Go, bitch, go!
What the fuck?
You're top
Parker,
heavy!
joke's on you, you summoned that fucking thing.
Which one?
Cthulhu?
Oh,
The
God.
one in the bag.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, with the yeah.
Hey, that's alright. It's an ally
Okay.
to us.
Okay. So,
That was my action. That was my turn.
yep,
That
into
was-
getting on it, so you immediately will have, it doesn't say anything about, like Summon Beast to where, like, it jumps in next round. So, yeah, it's got its go in action.
Yeah, and I'm going to have it fly up, because it's got a flight speed of 30.
30.
I'm going to have it, fly just directly up 30 feet. And it. Actually, can I go like at an angle a little bit, like back, kind of back?
It won't get like the full 30, but I mean,
that's fine. Yeah, I'll just kind of go back.
Like 10 over 20 up?
like,
Yeah. Kind of
color
20 feet up,
variations.
10 feet back a little bit.
so yeah.
Never
And I'm going to. It's got a range of 150 feet for a
Yeah.
eye
What are
ray,
they,
so
like-
just sniping.
What are they for? They're just
Well, if you
They're
you can-
so I'm gonna sew them together.
So,
Oh god, these ours are falling!
okay. Well, as cool as it would be,
Or I
you're
could
just
make
gonna
a
sit
little
next to it on the
blanket.
same
That's okay.
platform.
I like.
I'm just holding onto an eye stuff.
They remind me of little flowers.
I think I need to get more better sticky tack because this stuff's like.
Now
Is it getting
I'm
old?
shooting it. It's got
Just
an
getting,
eye,
like, goopy.
eye
What
ray
the
of 150 feet. So
Wait, but like, what's the radius? Like,
It's
what's
like-
the
it's like-
radius?
It's a single
out of
target,
control.
just like a
Really?
laser.
Okay, I wasn't sure if it was like an area.
They catch our cart and horses on
So,
fire.
I
My
am so
turn
happy
yet?
I got to use that spell.
what level did you get to attack or
It's
use?
so high up.
What level did I do?
Well, what level? It's 4th level, right?
Yeah, it's just 4th level.
Okay, so you get 2 rays.
Okay,
So go ahead and roll twice or
Alright.
attack twice.
so first attack.
Because it gets a multi-attack,
Gonna
makes
be
the
a-
number of attacks equal to half the spell's level. So
Oh, you're attacking
Yeah,
it.
so it's gonna be a miss.
what was it?
Just like a 3 plus whatever. So 3 plus.
Spell level.
Your attack modifier to hit. Okay, so 3 plus 8.
Yeah.
So
So
11.
so again, like you're sitting crisscross applesauce, holding onto the eye socket, blast out as you're like still getting used to it, and just kind of like pull one of the eye stalks up and just kind of carves into the ground behind it.
All right, second attack. 14.
14 just hits.
Sweet. So it's a D8 plus 3 plus the spell's level.
7. Yeah.
So D8 plus 7?
Yeah.
Okay. 14 points of damage. And I'm just gonna say, come on, you bitch! Come over here! As I'm coughing up blood in my head. I got a concussion, you know?
That's so funny with the rest of how the battle's going. It's just like, I was the bitch, and now you're the bitch.
Yeah. How the tides have turned, bitch!
Behold!
Okay.
You fucking cow.
Effort.
So, Gundrix.
I'm
You
still
just-
fucking
I told
going.
you to run.
I'm booking
Like
it.
you- like,
Oh,
I'm-
did you not hear what I was gonna
Like
do?
we are busting.
You
fucking
are
ass.
now
Yeet him.
240
Walk away.
feet.
That's fine.
From the, I'm just
Still
giving
fucking
you
going.
for, I mean,
Remember to.
where everything's at.
It'll take a
240 feet away from the rest of your party having this skirmish.
I am fucking.
If we get to
As
it,
long as it's
and
not
this keeps
Caleb, 'cause he's
continuing,
gonna die.
we might have to like reset the map and place
Yeah.
everybody so we've got more field here.
Yeah.
So
I'll be right back since it's not my turn.
I cast your turn.
Do I still have to speak with animals
I
up?
still gotta stay now.
I'll yell, come on guys, keep going, let's get the fuck away from those murder cows! You guys got this! Talking to the horses.
And I will say, just for like technicality stuff, so you're still using your action and everything
Yes.
to like lead the horses on.
Yes.
Technically, for mechanic purposes, the cart and the horses don't go the extra 120 feet until top of the round at the end of that initiative 20
Okay.
point. So I just want to clarify.
I'm at the end anyhow, so
I know
that's
so
fine.
it works, but just for, I mean, if somebody's trying to catch up or jump on, it's not. Yeah, I just wanted to clarify.
Doesn't matter to me, I'm still going.
Say roll.
Hey, am I stunned?
You are stunned. So
Don't worry,
Stunning.
bitch. I
you just
got
for
you.
that solid like 6 seconds of just head ringing, seeing this kind of looming kind of head right above you.
Hey, but at least,
Do you
at least
wanna reset at my turn? Like reset the board at my turn? Because I'm about to yeet Cyril.
Okay, we'll reset.
Nice.
So hold on,
Fucking eat the
Gunnar.
bird.
Can you take a second to step back so I can get in here? So here.
Here
So
we
that's
go.
5 back.
So we'll put you just right at the edge there.
Sorry, I just figured I'd let you know I will be yeeting Cyril after I run.
Oh, will you?
Yeah. Cyril,
Chuck the bird.
I
Chuck
will
the
be
bird.
chucking you. Do I feel bad? No. Never.
I'm giving this drawing of mine just to the real dump truck.
a real dump truck? Whose butt is
You
it?
should make it like an
Is it
actual,
Ro or
You should
May?
make it an actual dump
Uh-uh.
truck.
The butt is just a dump truck.
Sorry.
Chase, we only found that funny.
I thought it was funny.
I thought
I still have the image in my
Oh, I
head.
keep skipping. I'm 100 or 240 feet away now.
We're the only ones with real imagination.
Is he just resetting the maps?
I told him I will be eating Sabrel, so we
Is
should
this what
probably-
Fugaku felt like? I thought you said eating just now. I was like,
What? You running away?
Yeah, just fucking
Sabrel's
gone.
really Okay. So,
Catch this, bitch!
where we're at, kind of resetting everything, jumping back into it. Everybody still kind of positioned, same coordinate. I mean, it's a pretty straight road and path.
You're riding a mini.
That is how
beholder.
far Alfarian
Isn't that cool?
has made it off in a way. Gundrix in the wagon is still now just, I mean, from you guys, almost a good 300 feet just off the map.
He's literally just like a speck in the
Just like, yeah, it's getting close
He's so
into the
fucking
horizon.
It's just like,
So, May,
I could just see. I like turn. I could
I
just
just
see
imagine
him.
like the
It is
speed
your
of
go.
see the
I know
dust
this
cloud.
one.
Yeah, like the
me
speed
so
on
you
the
solid
still
city.
have
fucking gone.
Sayrel there.
And I know this one
Keep
gives me an
going.
opportunity attack,
Will.
but will it give Sabrel one too?
I'm just since we've been doing it the same thing.
Is
if
it
you're
just gonna
taking
be-
I gotta go pee.
well, if you're,
You're
well,
good. You're good.
Oh,
it
you're gonna be doing
depends.
the roll thing.
Well, it depends on how you do it. To where like if you're technically taking Sayrel and yeeting Sayrel out
well,
of.
I was gonna run first.
So if you
So
and
it would
Sayrel
be-
are going, it's going to be the roll.
Okay.
Because both of you are pretty much leaving at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll hope it's me.
Like holding an eye stalk.
God, Sabrel, oh, how you looking right now?
I got like half my health.
Okay, he'll be fine.
Okay,
Okay,
so
It'll be alright.
you are
Last
first.
words ever
I'm
said.
putting him in front of me.
Okay.
Uses
Just
Sayrel as a
so-
weapon.
I summon
going
giant
to
racket
run.
and I hit
So you're going to try to run your movement.
And then I,
And
run
then throw.
and fucking throw him.
Okay, so you've got Sayrel.
He has wings, so I assume it'll be like a parachute.
He is also stunned and
Oh, I
can't
know.
move.
Oh,
So
just-
Okay, so-
I just really just don't want him in this situation.
from you, what I
What
need
did you say?
first,
Like
I need.
A strength check?
Me? Oh, a beholder can.
Go ahead and do a strength check first.
To pick him up? Or am I already
You've already got a hand on him, holding and pulling him.
This is probably a bad idea.
Yeah, just like something like that. Where
11?
it's just like a,
Okay.
a dumb
So
beholder.
you still have him. You begin kind of trucking away from these guys.
I'm gonna make it.
Firstly,
Oh man.
Okay.
I need 2, just the D20s. 1 to 10 is Sayrel. 11 to 20 is you.
I'm fine.
I need 2 back to back.
Here you go.
Okay, me
Oh.
and me.
It's all me.
Both
dude,
times.
is it?
14 and a nat 20.
It's like a Mike Wazowski.
Beach?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
did that.
Okay.
It's
So
the
as
way
you
that
grab
Mike
and
was asking
turn,
that woman he's with, you know what I mean?
before you
It's
get
not
to
all
the running,
what's her
since
name,
you're
Stella or
leaving
something?
the opportunity to attack, you've got Sayrel. You pull him kind of in
Like
front of you and
I
go to
really
take the brunt
I'm
of
gonna
the
get stunned,
force.
don't I?
It's up to you and your rolls.
I didn't.
The
It smells stinky.
I did not fart.
Chase.
big old boy.
Oh yeah, I was just trying to, set the tone for
Mm-hmm.
the stench count.
It's an 11.
He
Or no.
agreed.
Well, he rolled 11, but 18, which still.
I have a 19.
Right. The little guy,
Way to be tanky.
I know.
yeah, rolled a 19 with plus 7.
Wow, you
so
fucking suck.
26.
Oh.
That's fine, that's fine.
You
Celia.
suck at this game.
That's fine. At least it's not 2 of them.
Right,
That's
yeah,
like
that
the,
would have kind of.
So May got hit by one.
I'm
That's
in Garfunkel song.
I'm
See
running, and then I'm going to hopefully yeet
Here you go.
Sabrel.
If you don't get
20 points of bludgeoning damage
Okay, okay.
as the little one's tail cracks you in kind of the right shoulder plate there,
But not in the head?
not in the head. And roll a Constitution saving throw to see if you are stunned.
Oh god.
For
Okay.
22.
Okay.
God, it was like
Okay.
Four.
So as you're running away, holding Sayrel, and you can sense just the wind coming from this thing, you actually use your shoulder blade to kind of hit the club tail up to just glint over your head there and not cause you to get a concussion.
Are you moving?
So I'm going
So-
6.
You've avoided, yes, the attacks.
25, 30.
And then I'm
can
just going to yeet Sayrol as far as I can.
Okay.
Which is it strength? Or how are you doing it? Athletics maybe? I don't know.
It'll be animal handling.
Yeah.
Animal. No, I'm bad at animal handling. Dude, that
You're
guy
not that bad. You
was
got
so
hurt.
lucky.
What?
Can you imagine if I didn't?
You just get
I
done
just
fall on your face.
I just fall.
We just straight up left Delbert back there with him.
Yeah,
Man's gonna get murdered.
No, I'm still floating around.
You're like, oh wait, I gotta hit him too.
We left him,
Fuck
or
that
did
guy.
you leave him?
Quick death.
Okay.
He's not my problem.
Oh Lord.
You
So-
guys are adults. You can fend for yourself.
Hey, I was
Obviously,
always an adult.
there's not a raw rule for yeeting other players.
Yeeting player.
General sense is kind of acting as an improvised weapon, which technically would, for like a small creature, being the sense there, be like the normal range of like 20 feet. But
Okay.
with being a medium, we'll call like 10 feet. But go ahead and do an athletics check for me to see if you can get some extra feet or you completely whiff it and throw them into the dirt.
Throw him behind you.
Wait.
Oh. 12? I throw him like 5 feet.
No. I mean, 12 I mean, is still passing, so you get him the 10 feet.
Which is,
So 2 more squares.
so here? Or would it be here?
I can't believe you literally
One,
just
two.
threw me. Am I just like...
Yeah.
Your beat gets stuck in the.
Go.
Turning. Beach. Oh!
Spiritual weapon.
Spiritual weapon?
You can move it up and attack with it, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Slice its butt.
Just have that flee.
The other way.
I will say,
Damn.
Saber takes 3 points of bludgeoning damage
Sorry,
from
bud.
the
At least
10-foot
it wasn't
impact
20.
and still being kind of locked up and just
Wow, we've really
How
been
many 5?
3.
we really have been
18.
out of it for a while. Our team tactics
18 definitely
are,
hits.
Scatter. Yeah.
Everybody fucking run!
Should have stayed on the goddamn
10.
cart.
10 points.
Okay, but I wasn't gonna run.
It looks like you're
Wasn't
running.
gonna run, and then they got stunned, and so now I'm running.
We got little
I,
baby.
I was
ones.
Okay.
all in to just kill it.
I know. Yeah, we were just like.
And then
fuck
then
it.
an eagle
Why do you
decided I
think we're
couldn't
always
do
getting
that.
in trouble? You guys just want to fucking kill everything.
Okay. Gundex literally is the reason this is happening.
May, that is the rest of everything for you, correct?
Yes.
Well, the thing
Okay.
about the reason this is
So
happening.
technically, a Farian called him out first.
Okay, but
Yes.
technically, you didn't
Gundrix
wake
did
him
approach
up.
them.
He approached him twice.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Technically,
Sorry,
the
go
reason we talked was a Farian, but Gundrix did approach him first. But none of us
And
knew what they
wake him
were.
up.
So I mean,
Exactly.
I mean,
But now he's.
really, none of us knew that they were like this deadly.
Big old guy moves up, charges in.
Didn't expect
fine.
no diddly Campbell cow.
Camel cow.
Just yeah, there you go.
Campbell County.
Looking pretty rough from getting pretty much cut up in its hind chops. And
fuck.
the
That's
last
me, isn't
we
it?
gotta go
couple
back for that
attacks, not seeming to be able to glint off of your armor appropriately, it kind of charges up, raises its head up, and there's this glint flash
God damn it!
in its eyes.
I hate
Make a
this.
Constitution saving throw for me.
You can do it.
12. I don't think that saves the.
I'm so
12 does
sorry.
not save.
I figured.
I'll never let you out
And
of
you-
my side again.
You were one away
Wrong
from
time.
failing over 5,
Really?
and that's a lot worse.
Yeah.
Let me get out all these dice. Hold on.
God damn it! It's for Sayrol.
How fast is the...
You know what? If May dies, I'm making a stupid character, so you all have to deal with it.
Hey,
Just a chaotic
So you-
neutral, 6 intelligence, 6.
Parker,
Yeah.
how fast is the...
All our
the
backup characters
holding?
should be
The opposite
can
of what
fly.
you're
incarnations of the
be,
same
but,
stupid
like
person.
literally, I can just have it float up and.
But
Just-
can
So-
I make
May
it
is
fast
tired
in the
and eating
picture?
is tired.
As
Oh,
you
yeah,
feel
you
this
have to be, like,
gaze kind of
Have like a laser
peer
beam shoot off randomly or
into
something.
you directly,
I died.
you would feel 48 points of necrotic damage halved
okay,
to
thank
24.
God. Okay.
because of your natural resistance.
Yeah, bitch. Mhm.
Uh,
I literally have 47. So
I-
when you said 48, I was like,
After this, can we say what happens?
After this,
Okay, alright.
So 20? Wait, how many did you say?
24 points. And that's Big Boy's go. So Afarian.
Yeah.
Fucking run!
What are you doing? Are you just still coasting on the
I'm
eagle?
still in the talons
Little
of this
big
bird. Just like I just don't.
Oh.
It's up to you.
I think I honestly am just gonna stick
go?
with it until Gundrix decides to stop, so I can catch up to the cart. I'm
Dude,
just
that's
like,
gonna be a while. Uncle
Yeah.
Dill gonna be fucking going.
We're going back to Mount Dimmons, I think.
I mean,
So
this is the most
That
frustrating
brings
I've ever been
us-
stuck to a bird.
It's like, you're just sitting on top.
to
It's like I didn't get to slice the cow.
our little guy, who comes to kind of like a slowing trot
Oh god,
and looks
no!
over to Dalebert.
Not Dilbert!
And licks him in the face.
That was my favorite character! My favorite NPC!
No, dude.
No.
We asked his name and
Yeah.
everything.
We know him on a personal level.
No.
I was gonna ask him
So much more than we know about so many other people.
That's so true.
It kind of slows down
I was gonna ask
in front of him and kind of lowers its head as like Dalebert reaches out and kind of pats and settles and calms it.
Oh, thank God.
He could-
That little motherfucker.
him out, why the fuck couldn't you do that other
Oh.
Hey, like he does his turn. He goes right after it. It's got to
Yeah.
react. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, that's so funny.
So, I mean, there's still a few of you within like 30-foot range. It can look at some of you else if you wanted to.
Make it look at May.
Delbert is going
What
to
was this
spend his
so
go
Right.
continuing to try to calm and at least keep this one settled down out of the fray.
Alright.
Uzars, sitting up, crisscross applesauce,
Okay, I'm
eye
gonna
stalks in hand.
float up and back again. Just
Okay.
a little more.
Sure.
Actually, I'm gonna go this way.
Okay. You or after your turn, the Beholderkin?
I'm gonna just leap off. I'm going to hold my. Oh fuck! I can't.
You can hold an action,
okay,
you
yeah,
just can't hold movement.
I'll. Here, hold on. I think I can. I think I'm within range to do this.
I mean, you're
I will
about
give- I will
25
give-
feet
oh,
up.
fuck! It's touch. Damn it. Oh,
Just touch
I
it.
have Snookums.
You do have Snookums.
I'm gonna have Snookums fly down
Okay.
and give
She gone again.
May.
R.I.P. Schnookums.
Let's say it's been a hot minute since Snookums saw some board action.
Yeah.
Can May? I'm gonna give May. Oh, wait, hold on one second. Sorry.
You're good. Yeah, Snookums got plenty of feet to get to May.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna have Snookums give May a Fortune's Favor, just to give her advantage
Okay.
on the next thing.
So, Snookums comes flying down, kind of perches on your shoulder there, and kind of gives you a soft little peek, peck on the cheek.
And then, so that's my action.
Okay.
What's Fortune's favor do?
Pretty much gives you like an advantage. So, like if you roll something like either to hit or to save, and you don't like it, you can. It's like a luck.
Oh, okay.
And then,
I think for 8 hours. So
yeah, it's a while. It's well, it's 1 hour.
1 hour.
But- Do that. And then I'm going, since my action, gonna, yeah, I mean, that's my action.
Okay. So Beholderkin.
Yep. Now the Beholderkin's gonna have it fly up and away a little bit, kind of this way,
Okay.
to just try to, my goal is to get it, to distract it,
Okay.
and hopefully I'm high enough to where I'm out of the range of it.
So yeah, you're. I mean, I don't have another big. Well, I do have another big stand. We could make you go higher, but yeah, you're a good like 50 feet up.
Yeah. And I'm just gonna yell out to this, and then just, I guess, have it snipe him. Shoot a little laser beam.
What are you yelling?
And yell out.
Yo, laser beam.
Yeah. I mean, that's.
Over here, Stinky!
I'm actually just gonna yell to May, just, May, run! I'm distracting it, and then just
Okay. Shoot some lazies.
All right, some lazies.
Keep
Here we go.
running.
First
Sorry,
attack
not-
is a 17 plus something.
Yeah, definitely hits.
1d8 plus 7 is 5 plus 7, so 12. Second attack.
It's getting rough, guys.
is another 17 plus something.
Yep.
Nice.
Kill him till it's dead.
And it's another 5 plus 7, so 12.
He's dead.
It's close.
Yeah,
by a hook.
Just like I'm a what's the Atari or the game?
Space Invader?
Yeah, yeah.
Kill this poor thing.
I honestly,
It
I'm
has
just trying to
holes
distract.
pretty much in it.
I
Like,
don't wanna hear
it's
from
pretty
Gundrix right
fucking
now.
rough.
You guys are gonna murder this poor
I don't want to
thing.
hear from Gundrix right now.
I need
You
counsel.
don't know. You're not even there, Gundrix.
I'm just there.
Out of character.
As far as you know, they're
Goddamn.
alive and well.
That's why we can't have nice things. We just murder everything.
Oh my God,
We
shut
shouldn't
up.
Go up to it and try and mess with it. None of us were going to do that.
So, Gundrix.
We need
Ugh.
counsel.
Still going.
Ah,
God, it's like
Party
the
notes.
Full
situation
speed.
with Guy.
I'm busting
like, well,
ass.
it's your guys' fault.
I'm not
so
playing
you
this
have
game
to
with it.
deal with it.
You're good.
Even
You're
though
good.
I'm the one who poked at it.
I never
Alright,
said it was
hey,
you.
hey, 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 hey,
Sorry.
hey,
We're good.
hey,
We're
hey,
good.
hey. He's not there to talk to. Leave him alone.
we're good.
But now you see a good, almost 400 feet away, just the speck of like the wagon, just kind of glistening off into the distance. As like you see this little, just kind of little cinder kitty, just like kind of peeking over, looking back at the party.
God, I love pirates.
my god.
Cyril, you're up. You're on your
Um,
feet.
I yell back at.
Well, no, technically, you're not on your feet. You're prone, but you're not stunned anymore,
Okay.
so you can get up onto your feet, half your movement.
Okay, I yell back to the guy. Sorry about your animals. I feel terrible. And I get up and I fly away and I use my action to
Okay.
move.
You've got a decent fly speed, I think, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's like 60 feet.
That's what I thought it was. Yeah, you do. So, that is going to actually put you pretty much soaring past the eagle at first, but I mean, you can obviously cause it to go. You're cresting up off of the map again. Good 120 feet. Having your giant eagle just carry a Farian still, and
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Is May still back there?
yeah.
Oh, wow. Shit. No, I don't do that then. Hold on.
When you
Please
get
don't
left
go back
in
for
the
me. I
dust.
literally wait. I did so much stuff just to get you out of there. It's fine.
Hold on.
Is it though?
It is.
I'm just so happy that I got to summon my fucking little beholder.
Okay. Can I make my guy... I put a Farian down.
Okay. Afarian, make an athletics check for me.
Luckily, I'm pretty athletic.
So luckily, you're gonna roll that 20 right now.
Nat
17 plus
Yeah.
4, so yeah, 20.
Yeah, nat 21.
So,
Not 20.
just gotta catch yourself as the eagle drops you unsuspectingly.
I dropped, did
Okay.
a split, and stood back.
Yeah, you landed. Yeah,
Michael Jackson?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
I
like,
summon another eagle to replace that one.
Like a freshy eagle?
Like a fresh eagle.
Technically, I think so. Because, yeah, like you using another. Alright, hold on. Just because this was one thing that I've been hard on and completely.
You had a heart on?
Of course.
It's all the combat.
Completely whiffed. Obviously, we've done a lot of combat with the giant eagle as is. So we can't really, like, take that back. And since, like, it hasn't been, like, a terribly big, like,
I started writing it
used
before
spell
you
and
said
overlooking,
that dropped me, and so I just
Oh no, no.
summon beast for the giant eagle
I
would consume 200 gold.
Oh, Jesus.
So, I know I've been pretty firm on, like, gold cost per and all that. So, we'll, at least for this time, obviously keep the eagle that's out here.
Okay.
But, moving forward...
no more freegles.
No more free eagles.
Can I just take a touch of... Hold on.
That big one that hits you is the Gilded Acorn, worth at least 200. But, same thing as with the Summon Aberration. Once you have that 200 gold worth item, as long as you don't lose it, break it, drop it, get it stolen, you can continuously use it. It does not consume it.
Okay.
So it's like a small investment to then be able to use it whenever.
Yeah.
Ego.
Sorry, that's my bad.
I guess I just leave then.
So you are just leaving?
Yeah.
And Eagle leaving with Afarian? Or staying to help May?
Yeah, it's leaving with the foreign.
So I thought it. Did it pick me back up?
Yeah.
Drop! Never
Hold
mind!
on, I gotta change what I wrote again.
Yeah, it's alright. It's alright. It's alright.
I was like, I literally, because I started writing, oh, I'm still
Splits,
coasting with the eagle.
landed up, grabbed you again. Oh shit!
You just had to like adjust the script.
There was a miscommunication on the choreography. It's okay. We'll get it.
Okay.
That's like when you see like an outlet in like a
May.
fantasy movie or something.
Yeah.
Like, wait.
You have the heavy
See where the
breathing
camera
of this thing looming pretty much in front of you,
Can I,
snout the face.
with the disengage action, can I still do a full movement?
Yes.
Okay, can I just disengage?
Yeah. Using your action to disengage just prevents any opportunity attacks. And then you can still have your full movement.
Alright, and then
flattening.
she's with me.
That's awesome.
Yep.
I like that.
And this can only go 20, right?
You're
Correct.
Yeah.
You can attack the little one if you want.
I'm not gonna attack the little one.
I just want to make sure you know your
Hey,
options
you
I
here.
didn't
can
wanna
you
attack
can
him
attack
in the
Snookums,
first
you know.
place.
Our
Yeah,
party
yeah,
tends
yeah.
to do that a lot.
Pop! What was that?
Fuck! Just
No,
like,
that's
fuck you,
fine.
May, shooting lasers at her. As she's
That's
run
my
off.
that's my whole thing.
That's your go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Michael, I know I didn't do this before. I should have said
Yep.
something, but when I like shot it,
Mhm.
as I've been shooting it, does it look like it's like even been paying attention to where I am at all?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely has like a, not like a straight intimidation
Right,
roll,
right, right.
straightforward, but...
It's just that, the mini didn't look up, so I didn't know.
Oh,
Yeah, the mini can't pin.
I'm gonna get like a whole electronic panel back here for like animatronic minis now, to where like it actually looks and like has a little laser pointer built in. Like, I'll get there, guys. Give me a minute.
Yeah. It's gonna take a week or two. Or the beholder, you just wire that to where it actually will look around.
All eyes.
Yeah.
Oh god, that'd be so creepy looking.
Well, that's the one thing. Even with the, on a side note, like the regular like Wizards beholder mini,
Yeah.
it has like detachable eye stalks.
Yeah.
So yeah, like when it's painted up, you can color each one like pink for charm, or did somebody fall?
Oh, I thought it was Delbert, and I was almost worried.
Like
Yeah.
pink for
It's just-
charm,
it's
or
art.
like the black kind of Death Ray one, whatever. And yeah, like if the party is like targeting specific stalks, you can pluck them out to where,
That's-
like, all right, cool, that ray's not
Yeah.
gonna work anymore.
That's cool.
Rather than just keeping it track on pen and paper. And,
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff there. Just obviously not remote control minis. But with that, I've been keeping track of that, and that's actually what I just rolled to see if it would. Obviously, the extra attacks lowering pretty much the DC for if it's going to go after one or the other.
Right.
But unfortunately for May, you're fine and safe.
I'm sorry, I tried to distract it. Tried to distract it for you.
He didn't want to behold.
Yeah. Behold my beholder! It's like,
I've seen it.
yeah. It's not even a normal size beholder.
It's only a baby.
Yeah.
Come back when you get the real thing.
Fuck.
I
feel bad.
sprung for the full size.
Yeah.
Now I'm insecure.
I got this discount. It was on
I should have stole this from the mother.
Why do you even ask me?
Okay.
I can't help.
Oh, you're spent, aren't you?
Yeah, and I'm out of range.
True. Oh, fuck.
Well, hold on.
You're
If I
within
cheat,
gate distance.
if I cheat,
I
and
can't
act
see
like
him.
I'm not.
I can roll deception.
Deceive the DM.
Okay.
I'm playing God now.
Now I'm getting nervous. Hold on, guys. Dice. We need a ones and twos roll.
Yeah.
All at once or one at a time?
All at
For
once.
your damage.
Oh, all at once.
Just fuck it. Just kill her. Who cares?
I mean, at this point,
26 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, no, I'm like passed out. I had 23.
26 points of bludgeoning.
Yes.
Crit doubled to 52. But that's still not over your maximum. So you don't immediately die. Which is good.
But I know.
But
is it your okay?
I thought it was over your max.
My max
I think it is. I think
no,
it is.
My max is 67.
No, not
or
like this
70.
attack. I'm talking about the rules within
like the rules, to where like if you have max 20 hit points, and
it
you
goes
have,
over the 20, then you immediately
if you
die.
go to where you would be negative 20, then you instantly die.
Yeah.
So you would have had to take like enough damage to drop to 0 and then go over the
if you take any
70.
damage while you have 0 hit points, you suffer a death save.
Right.
Fail. The damage turns critical, blah blah. Massive damage can kill you instantly. When damage reduces you to 0 hit points and there is damage remaining, you die if the remaining damage equals or exceeds your hit point maximum.
Okay, so we're fine there. You don't instantly die.
Well, yeah, I know.
Well, I just really wanted to double check.
Okay, Snookum's blocker. Block 4. Oh, Snookum's about to put some boxing gloves on.
So,
Work.
Euzaris, you were the only one to see May pretty much get bashed with this tail and fall back.
Alright.
Afarian.
Am I still being held by the eagle?
You're still being held by the eagle as you were just dropped and then picked back up and...
I guess I'll just go with it again. Because Gundrix is still just moving, right?
Gundrix is still just
I'm out
moving,
there.
and with his head start, he's
What
good... about 160 feet away from you.
So, like, if I, like, just try to turn, like, would I see a couple of my other companions also following behind?
Roll a perception check with disadvantage.
Alright, so that's going to be a 10. Would have been a 20 on that. But
Sorry,
it's
bud.
not this disadvantage.
I give him advantage.
You heard him.
You saw still, I mean, obviously the shapes and everything are there. You know, like, most of your friends there. You did pick up on Sayrul, I mean, catching up to you guys.
Okay.
But the specifics, you didn't see necessarily the actual action.
Yeah, knowing it's Sayrul's eagle and Sayrul's falling behind, Gunder's still moving, I'll just assume they know better than I do at this point,
Okay.
And just coast with it again. I feel like
That
they
brings
put me up
us
on my shirt
to-
collar every time, like, oh.
The smaller
tiny
category.
little guy.
Yep.
Little tiny boy.
Who, at this point, has seemed to calm down.
Sorry, Gunner.
And is starting to make his
Walked on
way.
his head, bro.
I
It was
know.
cool.
He's tricking. Starting to make his way off to get out of here. Delbert, who's then next. Starting to make his way. No, he's going to burn his action too to get up here.
It's like, this is serious.
Yep, but that's as far as he can get. Kind of out of breath, huffing and puffy. Huffing and puffing. Huffy puffy. Pufferfish. Still trying to catch up and see what's going on up here. Euzaris.
Okay, I'm seeing that. I'm going to fly down. I still want to try to be out of range, but I want to fly down to where,
Okay.
I don't think it could tail swipe me or, like, it could... Actually, you know what? Yeah, I still want to do that. I want to fly down a little bit, but I still want to stay... I don't want to metagame, but, like, how...
I want to stay out of everything!
yeah.
Don't kill me! The tail swipe from seeing the action, you've been kind of about a 10-foot reach. The gaze, necessarily,
It's
you
a
haven't
gaze,
really
right?
seen the distance on...
Okay,
I mean,
well, I'll just fly...
anytime it's used it's been pretty much, like, right up close, so
Right.
it's hard to...
I'll just fly overhead. Like, I'll stay the same height, but
Okay.
I'll just fly closer to it.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking, like, actually, like... Sorry about that. Like, actually, like, kind of over it, like, closer.
Okay.
but the same height still.
Gotcha.
And I'm going to use my robe of amplification
Okay.
to amplify Scorching Ray. I'm going to use Scorching Ray at 4th level.
What's the radius on that?
It's not. It's a ray.
It's a okay.
So I'm
doubling down on lazy beams.
Yep. I'm
Okay.
just shooting beams. Oh, fuck, I can't move. It's not. It acts on.
You can hold your action until your beholder can get you
That's
in
fine.
position.
I'll hold my Scorching Ray
yeah.
until it moves. Okay,
Splitting
so it
hairs
moves,
there,
yeah.
but it still works.
Scorching Ray at 4th level while using my
robe
to do an
you don't
extra
want to like nuke with your robe.
No. Did an extra 1d8 damage.
Okay.
So the first shot. It's a 14 plus 8.
Just what? Oh yeah, definitely. Sarah called me a lazy DM at some point.
Oh, because you didn't have the map set up.
Oh.
And you couldn't do the terrain.
So I fire 3 rays at 2nd level, casting it at 4th, so it'd be 2 more rays, right?
Yes.
So 5 rays in total.
Yes.
Do each of them have a plus d8, or is it just?
Yep.
Well, you don't know that, Gundrix.
I cast Scorching Ray all the time. It always after spell mod.
You didn't cast a robe of amplification.
Doesn't that still add your spell mod?
No, this is an item. Remember my item? Like
You're talking
my
about damage plus 1d8.
Yeah.
Yes.
I thought you were talking about normal roll plus 1d8, like the hit.
Yeah, no.
So I thought you were talking about adding the 8 to hit.
Okay.
Spell mod.
Equipment.
I mean, I'd say yeah.
Alright, so I'm just gonna roll. So my first attack hit.
Yep.
My second attack won't. It's a 10.
Okay.
Third attack won't. Nat 20 on the 4th.
Okay.
And a hit on the 5th.
Okay.
So that's 3 of them hit.
3 of them hit, one of them a crit.
Okay. So it's 2d6 and a d8 for each ray.
Yep.
So 3 plus 3 is 6 plus 8. Can you just keep track of this real quick? Like get a calculator.
I'm writing it down as you call it.
Okay, so 8 for the first non-crit.
Yep.
1 plus 3 is 7 plus 6 is 13 for the second one. That's not a crit.
Right.
All dice rolled or
All
double?
dice rolled.
All right, so it'll be 4d6 and 2d8.
Yep.
So 2 plus 2 is 4 plus 5 is 9 plus 6 is 15 plus 7
22
plus 7
29.
Yeah. For the third ring. So, I don't know how much damage I just did. Is it still alive? Okay.
And we have the burgers now.
As your rays are just scorching in,
well
pouring
done.
off. As at first, you have one of those kind of runes across your robe, kind of have that bright glow to amplify everything before it goes into a dull gray, and the bursts and spurts of scorching rays rain down like hell upon this creature. It stumbles and falls down to pretty much like on its knees as the other rays just start beaming into it, leaving this kind of scorching, burning mess. There's like one last kind of echoing, sorrowful, just as its kind of long neck just falls limp to the ground. Bop.
Okay.
Gundrix?
And now it's just a matter of how long do we wait until Gundrix stops the cart.
I'm still going.
May is unconscious.
Yeah.
And I'm still going.
So technically, say roll.
Oh. I guess at some point I just realized I'm not gonna catch up with Gundrix, and so I turn and I don't know. I go back to Afarian and I talk to him midair.
Okay, so you fly over to Afarian.
Still hanging there.
Have whatever, checking in kind of conversation there.
Let's go back. I don't know what Gundrix is doing. I thought he was doing something for us, but I don't think he's doing anything for us.
Well, I can only go where you tell me to, so let's go.
I can always put you down.
No, I've gotten used to it now.
Okay, let's go.
Alright.
And then just...
Okay.
I like to think that
it's
the
like
bird
turning
just
a car
turns like...
around.
Starting to head back from the distance, you guys had gone. You're still being held, but I don't want the sticky tack out anymore.
I will say that we could have got the car through the road now, if we still had it here.
I agree.
Nay.
It's alright.
Go on.
I know.
Don't tell me though.
I won't.
Oh, that's the shitty dice too, isn't it?
Don't read his face. Don't even look at him.
I can see it in his hair.
That was
Yeah.
a lot of scratching.
That character dead. That character.
Afarian,
6 fails.
you guys are making your way back, just chilling, waiting, right?
Yeah, I'm just following Sayrul for whenever we get back, and I figure that they'll land me when we're where we need to be. At least I trust that for now.
Okay. The
I'm guiding. I'm going.
small guy starts making his way, just kind of further off.
Tiny man.
Goodbye. Oh, also here.
Oh yeah, this definitely.
Your scythe is still chilling there. What do I do now?
What the fuck?
I need a new master. Hops off like
Yeah.
the Pixar
He,
lamp.
he goes with the. He goes with the little.
I have to double check something. Sorry, this is important. Give me a second.
But
Fucker
how
might just
important?
get back
Very
up.
important.
Oh no. I consumed so much caffeine and sugar.
Oh god, he's finding
I
something.
am very awake and aware.
Sorry, guys. I had to double
I
check
usually don't
something.
drink as many
Well,
sodas
Aiden-
as I have.
I'm
just gonna make a
where'd it
stupid
go?
character.
You're not dead yet.
I'm tired.
You should let me make it for you. I can make it real stupid.
Just randomly roll for your character. Just stats.
Well,
just,
isn't that just stats anyway?
just roll d6s and that's it. Just one d6.
Yeah.
Yeah. My character's actually paraplegic.
I'm playing Stephen Hawking.
Hey man, they've
Risky
actually got
smart.
a whole thing
Yeah.
for wheelchair-based minis to be added in.
That's like the
That's so
idea you
cool.
had. Remember where you had the freaking artificer with the gun mounted
Yeah.
to the wheelchair.
Imagine
you have a
showing
hireling that just pushes
Imagine
him
showing
around.
up to Osrama with your wheelchair mini.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll wait here.
Okay. So, it would have flipped back around, kind of sort of changed a few things, but it's important moving forward. So, May got struck and took that last hit. And as she dropped back and fell unconscious, this shadowy figure
Yo,
rose
yes, sir!
up.
I totally forgot about
Yeah.
that.
Rose
I
up
did too.
in the shape and form of May, standing and kind of hovering, this just corporeal shadow, almost flames
I
flickering.
totally
Has
forgot
happened
about
before?
that.
No.
Yeah, it happened on the
Wow.
ship, didn't it? Or
No, that was something also different.
What?
Those are two different things. Yeah.
Fuck.
As this form arises, this
You saw her, she's
black,
like-
shadowy dome covers over pretty much like the 5-space square, completely blacking out May's physical body.
Okay, fuck.
What the so that happened right after she died.
That would have happened right after she died.
or went unconscious, sorry.
Went unconscious. When the creature was still up.
Yeah.
Technically, again, it would have been. Double check.
He's always just like,
And I thought my thing was cool.
Yeah, I thought. I'm looking at my beholder. My beholder's like,
I'm out. Like, I don't know.
he just his eye stalks.
Yeah,
Just shrug. Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna name him
While this is happening,
Josh.
May does not make any death saves,
Oh yeah.
and you would have technically had the action as your shadow form to attack, move up to the 60 feet, and
Fuck yeah.
fight and defend you.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
May, you're such a badass.
I try.
I think Sayrul loves you.
At least
What
I
the
do.
fuck?
So,
I do.
as this being the first time, this kind of looming shadow just kind of like on guard, still like shadowy shield and...
So cool.
But I know
Does
it.
it
I
look
can
like
kind of
that?
recognize it as May though, like a shadow.
Yes, it
May.
looks like, I mean, May's form, just like this looking flame-like shadow figure.
May that's you up there.
Shadowy Echo Knight.
Okay, all right, gotcha.
So as it's standing there in defense, you do the final blow to the Catoblepus. Everyone's kind of converging. Gundrix is getting the fuck out
I'm
of
going
here.
to about 500 feet, then I'll stop.
You were at 480 as of this last round, so
I'm
you're
going to 500.
You're drifting,
then I'll stop.
turning around.
horse drift.
Hey!
Oh, the horse.
So
We have a cart too, so it's
Hey, I am really good with horses.
you guys start. You would get like almost back up to May's body. You would have the opportunity to kind of close the gap
yeah,
and kind of see everything. Dalebert is going over to check the kind of burning corpse of this
Oh fuck that guy.
beast.
I never liked him. Not
That's-
once.
You know what? We only know
You're
that.
never gonna catch me saying I like that guy ever. Not once have I said that.
This beast. And after about a
taxes.
minute, the shadowy May figure kind of looks down back at the kind of shadowy dome that's across her body, and kind of like the stair step, kind of like steps its way back down into
like a
the
mime.
dome in the form as
What the?
You can see it's round here.
It's supposed to be. It's supposed to be 3.
No.
It's
as it steps back in, the shadows kind of shimmer and dissipate back down, kind of like underneath May, beneath her actual body, and consciousness is brought back to you with 25 hit
That's
points.
so cool.
God, you're eating.
Keep track
Can I
of your 7 days.
know what the fuck just happened?
Can
there?
Can I roll for how horny I am for
Yeah.
May right now?
I gotta pee.
So Yuzaris kind of. I'm still mounted because I feel like a badass. You know?
Yeah,
mounted
definitely.
up. But
I
I'm gonna-
just want that.
And again, for the rest of you too, as like Yuzaris kind of hovers and floats down, there's just this giant eyeball creature with these kind of stalks floating around it, kind of tongue licking and lashing out, just like this drool spill out of its mouth.
yeah, I'm gonna fly overhead of May and just say, May, can you hear me?
I'm just gonna look like my head hurts. Ouchie.
Does she look any different?
She doesn't look any different. Roll a perception check for me.
11 plus 4, 15.
Plus stuff.
Plus a number.
She looks physically banged and beaten, but there does not seem to be any other features or symbols or anything across the body from what you can tell.
We're gonna have to deal with that later. That was very strange.
Do I know that happened or no?
This was I'll say, for your time kind of consciousness-wise, from dropping unconscious, your... Let me see here.
'Cause I don't
Is it
think
coming
really
along pretty good?
says.
Yeah.
I
I'm giving
like
you
that
a
a
gold
lot.
tooth.
I like that a lot.
Yuzaris now has a gold tooth. Is that canon?
Yeah, we can say it's canon. Does
What's
that count as a
canon?
gold piece? I'm just saying.
So,
You ever need it?
May.
Yes.
As you briefly went unconscious, you kind of trying to take in your surroundings for this first time. It was just this black, vacuous void.
Wait. Could you maybe describe it as when Frodo put on the ring? And it's like a bunch of just shadows.
Yeah, that works.
Cool!
Oh, that's so cool.
So yeah, you can just like all the shadows and kind of the pulses to where like there's obviously things going on around you and you're trying to pull yourself and you're trying to get up, but you can't physically move your body. You know your friends still need help. There's still a fray and combat going on, but there's nothing physically you can do, and you're starting to panic because you just felt this kind of last hit and you start to fall before this kind of like pulsing shadows and visage everywhere. And again, a familiar sensation. Not necessarily a voice, but you have that kind of welling force and power similar that you felt in the cathedral of your time's not up, we're not done here.
Oh, gee. Okay.
Before trying to like start to panic and really figure out, yeah, you're restrained, you can't do
You're like,
anything,
I
what's
can't.
going on, and then everything comes back. And you kind of lean up, you see this creature now still kind of like smoldering in spots in front of you. There's this eye stalk monster hovering above you.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Oh, sorry about that.
Oh, you doing all right?
So
Are you
May's
alright?
like freaking out. She's like, did I kill it? Is it dead? Are you okay? Is Sayrul okay?
I killed it, I think, but yeah, I think everyone's all right. I'm gonna hop down from the beholder.
Yeah, it's just kind of hovering next to your head.
Yeah, pat him.
A lot of weird shit kind of unraveling here, guys.
What the fuck?
I think I might have passed out.
You did, and there was a time where I thought that you might have lost your life, but no, you're actually okay.
All right. I don't feel good.
Is Sayrul and Afarian over here?
Yeah, so they would have made their way up there. Gundrix, you kind of hit that 500 feet point. Just looking back.
Pretty much. I'm going to grab Pyrus, put him in my chest like this, put him in his little pouch. I'm going to stand on top of the wagon, just be like...
I'm going to
roll a
cast
perception check.
Cast Sending.
Okay.
To Gundrix.
Just be like,
Like,
we're okay, no thanks to you, little bitch.
Yeah, I'm going to say,
16.
Okay. You can see, like, you can't make out who's who, but you can still see now there is a non-moving large figure that has stopped moving, and the rest of kind of, I mean, the same amount of shapes is kind of moving and conversing amongst themselves.
I'll cast Sending to him and I'll say, come on back with the horses. Everyone's safe.
Is it safe for the horses to come back? I took them away so they wouldn't get hurt.
I'm just not gonna respond. I can't. That's burning a spell slot. I'm sorry.
Fuck.
It's not like
So,
message.
yeah,
where
you
it's like a
Would
spell.
I have known that? Because he's been
Roll
responding.
an Arcana check.
He's been responding with messages this entire time.
Roll an Arcana check.
Shit, am I perfect? Yeah, I think I am. 11.
You've traveled with Uzars for a while. I mean, he's used the spell in front of you, not necessarily directly to you. And you've responded to both, like Afarian, with understanding the distance limitations on message, which can kind of freely be used. So, yeah, you'd get that. I mean, there would have to be another distance spell being cast, or another session of sending for him to respond at this distance for you.
Then I'll just start heading back with him.
I do want
Not
to cast.
rushing on.
If May's kind of distracted, I'm gonna say, hey, I'm gonna Sayrul, could you
What's
please,
that?
Yeah, Sayrul, could you please make sure May is okay, not crippled?
Okay.
They know I almost died.
No.
No.
I'm going
May,
to.
yeah, they come back and May's just kind of like sitting up, kind of that cold sweat, kind of.
Are you?
Hey, are you all right? And just kind of like checking on Uzars and.
Yeah. Come on.
I'm not saying
I
anything.
land him.
Okay.
And then
Do I have to do another
I
check?
I give them both a pat on the back, and each of you gets 7 of my healing hands.
That is
Those
so
two are-
sweet.
Everybody, give a hand.
I don't even think I have. I lost it.
Oh, really? Okay, then I healing hands myself.
No, because before anything could happen to me, I was picked up and just.
Ha! I was like,
Slice!
oh God.
Oh, shit!
But then
And then
actually
put down,
they-
and then pick back up.
I have 15,
I get
so
put
I
down.
give you 8.
And I get picked up again.
Wow.
Wow.
You kind of mean a lot, though.
And then I also third level healing word you.
I appreciate that.
I'm going to turn to Delbert.
He's kind of like just kneeling down, kind of like hands across the neck, just kind of giving it like a lot, like he just from
You're amazing.
immediately looking before like even speaking, like doesn't seem immediately outward like fuck you guys, like understands the situation, what these things are capable of,
Wait,
and
so
just
he's
kind of like
He's just kinda
mournful
depressed, yeah.
and sad of the situation, not necessarily outward like.
I kind of
But-
walk over.
I'm gonna.
I
How
just-
far away is he?
He's standing right next.
I'm
Right,
just
I mean,
gonna, like-
He'd be
combat's
like
pretty
right
much
here.
ended,
I'm
kind
still
of.
gonna go. I'm so sorry.
It's the nature of the beast. It's sad to see one drop, but I tried my best to stop it as well.
I'm gonna ask him. What was that? Whenever they looked at us, it seemed like they're simply by gazing into, our eyes, making eye contact, they were able to,
Severely hurt.
yeah, severely hurt us.
Most of the time they're not very carnivorous. If vegetation isn't to their suiting and liking, they tend to hunt from time to time. It's not very often that, it's seen or used. It's referred to as their death glare. It packs a punch, can almost stop life within an instant, so all of us here are pretty lucky after this one kind of went on a rampage.
Yes, lucky indeed. I turn to May and glance at her.
Do you know of any other creatures like this up ahead that we might run into along the road?
I think, creatures like this, most of the time, they're over here in the kind of marshlands. Road should be, pretty safe shot to Dry Dallas another day or so out, but I wouldn't say, anything that I'm aware of like this, per se. These guys kind of wandered out down this path, and it's taken me a bit to get these stubborn bastards up and back to where they belong.
Well, yeah, sorry that I had to come to this. I thought it was going to take out my friend here, so I did what I had to do.
I understand. It's a shame, but it's also life. They weren't completely innocent. I appreciate all of you that did try to, not looking at you because you're not there. Appreciate all of your efforts to try to get it to calm down and stop, but I understand. Survival of the fittest, and when peaceful means can't be reached,
Holy shit, Darwin exists in this world.
force needs to be applied.
Well, the path's clear.
That it is. You should have a
Making jokes about it.
a quite easy way making your way back to town.
Yeah, we plan on going to Dry Dallas.
It's a nice city, that is. I haven't been in quite a while, but
Are you from there?
city life isn't necessarily for me. I'd prefer the wanderings abouts and living under the stars.
Well, where will you go now?
And kind of looks over, over the corpse to where kind of the other one's kind of slowly trotting back towards the marsh. Well, probably head back into the swamps or the marshlands there. Make sure that one kind of gets back to the small herd that's back in the marsh.
Do you ever visit town at all? You ever go into town for supplies? Or?
Very, very rarely. Did have family back there. It's been a good few years before.
I'll mage hand a gold piece. I'll say, well, if you ever do go back into town, here. And I'll flick him a gold. Treat yourself to whatever you'd like, whatever that can get you.
These artists, only you would be attacked by somebody and just give them like their life savings.
Hey, Delbert did not attack
Delbert
anyone.
did nothing
Yeah,
wrong.
he was just.
We stand Delbert.
We stand him.
What a man.
Well, now we wait on Gundrix.
I'm just trotting. I'm not.
Yeah, in a big gallop.
They got pushed hard enough trying to get away.
It's one of the horses.
On our
just
way
came
back,
from-
I'm like, good job, guys. I'm making sure you guys stay safe.
Look at you caring.
I do. These horses were expensive. I'm not
Hey,
letting them
nobody
die.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys could have got them for cheaper.
Could have stolen them.
Well, or just
What the
did a
fuck?
successful.
We could have
persuasion.
killed their owners and taken them.
Aren't I supposed to be the neutral one here? God damn.
I'm pretty sure Afarian is also chaotic neutral.
I thought you were
He,
chaotic.
he,
good.
he gets played that way.
He's not supposed to be, but I
Don't look at
can't
the sheet.
help it.
Okay.
That's my sheet. Keep your eyes off.
I'm not.
My
I'm
character.
checking everybody.
Characters evolve.
Well, if you lot are going into town, let me see here, and he starts kind of like rummaging through like his kind of loose tatters and pockets there.
No more cursed items from strangers, please.
Here, take this.
Take this stick. Take this new instrument. No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, here, take this stick. For some reason, every time I walk around somebody with this in my hand, they die. I don't know, it's weird.
I've been killing groups of people
Yeah,
by
it's-
accident.
That's why I don't go into town.
And he pulls out kind of a very. It looks like it's a folded letter that looks sealed with some type of wax or probably sap. It looks very, very aged, like it was written, probably sealed a good while ago. Hands it over or towards you, Uzaris, and well, if you are going into town and you don't mind, if you could seek out in the Sedum, S-E-D-U-M, the Sedum ward for. Oh, I lost my name. Where'd it go? Sorry, guys. Ainwyn. A-E-N-W-Y-N.
So, I sent a letter by Delbert to go to the what district?
Sedum ward. S-E-D-U-M.
Send them to the Sedum ward.
Sedum.
Sedum.
And seek out who?
Ainwyn. A-E-N-W-Y-N.
A-E-N W-I-N.
But if you wouldn't mind handing that to her, I would greatly be appreciated. It's been a few decades since I've been back and had a talk with her, so I'm not quite sure how well received it will be, but
You hand it
Anything
over.
you'd like me?
Give him this for me. Slaps him.
Anything you'd like me to say?
But just how things were, and she'll know once reading, but if she doesn't take anything from some strangers, just tell her it's from her father, Delbert.
Delby.
You just see Euphorians and anime crying.
All right. Well, yeah. I'll make sure to do that.
Oh, I'd certainly appreciate it.
Of course. Mount back up on the beholder. It lasts an hour.
You're like, I've got you for some.
I'm saying a giant, small beholderkin sitting there with Uzaris on top next to like giant eagle just kind of like perched up.
Oh, I have Snookums come back.
Snookums survived 5.
Hey, finally! Jesus Christ.
Did John survive?
John would have been. I mean, you didn't really send John, so I mean, he would have been probably just like perched either with you or in his little pocket dimension.
Before you drop the eagle or whatever, I'm just gonna like pat and say, "Thank you for not dropping me."
I'm pretty sure he dropped you like twice.
Well,
Dropping you hard, I guess.
thank you for not killing.
Yeah.
He picks you in the head.
He just kills me.
No, he just sort of like. Because it's just a bird.
It's a fey bird.
It's like a giant John.
Well, I guess when our friend gets back with the cart, we'll be on our way. Yes, sir.
Well, I don't have much use for anything. I mean, left with on this one here, and probably should get catching up to the smaller one that's trotting off there. But feel free to help yourself to. I mean, this guy here, and also make sure some of him's probably not still blocking the path there. But
God damn it, the problem's still there too.
Yes. But at least now we can just kind of
Brush him under the brush.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you
Literally
go.
sweep under
Just
the rugs.
corpse on the side of the road. It'll be fine.
Hey, just like modern times.
But safe travels and good luck to you. I'm gonna go catch up to that little one.
All right.
Kind of starts making his way over.
I turn to the group.
And
Well,
he's like on the floor, like, oh my god, my
Cyril's
body.
like, wow, what a dick.
Samuel, would you like to take some of the body parts?
Well, of course.
He already is like searching.
Okay, what?
Yeah,
What?
Samuel,
In the guts?
Samuel pops out of it like Luke Skywalker in the Tauntaun.
Fucking the Revenant.
Oh god.
I could
But
control that.
I do want to,
I would like to bathe in its guts.
I would like to, give it a look.
Oh, can I
Get a
say what
kiss.
would have happened now?
Oh yeah, that's fine.
So, it's Death Stare. If you would have dropped to 0 hit points from that, you die immediately.
There is no death saves.
And
What the
also,
fuck?
if you fail to save by
By
5
more
or
than
more,
5, you take a full just 64 damage.
That's
and
very.
that's why you
deadly.
said you were 1 off. If you rolled 1 less.
And you thought-
Right, you rolled a 12. The save's
It
a
still wouldn't
16.
have killed
And I
me
love that-
either, because
I love
had,
that you're just like,
67, I think.
I'm gonna put this thing in the
Like-
middle of the road.
Right. Well,
Well, no, it would have insta killed you.
Because if you fail to save, in that ability is what drops you to 0. You insta die.
Would it have insta killed me even with the other thing that I have?
That's a good question.
Yeah, that's a good one.
But it would have killed any of us instantly.
Yes.
It would have
Maybe-
killed me
maybe
by a
not.
single health point.
Well, I only have 43 hit points.
All right,
at
Sarah.
max.
Yeah, I was
63.
gonna
Yeah.
say, yeah.
Knives, claws ready?
I'm only like
Okay.
51.
That's why.
Be a survival
I was
check
like,
for me.
Oh fuck.
Or so. Yeah, we've been doing survival checks for harvesting. Okay, but with this advantage, just because
Poison.
What?
Poison.
it smells good. This one, like,
Yeah.
there's not even like a rotting. Now it just smells like singed flowers. But through the course of how it was killed and all that, it's just kind of picking through and trying to find usable things on a scorched, burnt corpse.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I got a 13.
14. So, looking over it, and as you're kind of digging in, seeing what's kind of like useful, obtainable, and all that, the hide's pretty much trash from just kind of the thickness there and how it was kind of scorched and burned. You are able to collect the Catoblepus tail
Catoblepus tail.
and one intact Catoblepus eye.
Dope.
Don't point that at anybody.
What's this?
Yeah. Hey, Far, do you think this is cool? As I'm sitting on the beholder.
Just
I was gonna have it shoot a. Just gonna have it shoot a laser beam just randomly in the sky.
you see like one of the eyes glow.
Oh,
I
I'm gonna name him Dr. Octagonopus.
You know what? I like that, but I'm a little scared.
Has me and the cart gotten back yet?
So you guys on your nice slow. Hey, you weren't in a hurry.
Right.
So you make your way up with the cart, and yeah, you see. I mean, Sayril pretty much like good old like forearms covered up in like blood, picking up goodies, shoving them in their bag. Everybody else kind of standing around talking. You see Uzaris crisscross applesauce on this like aberration monstrosity of a giant floating pretty much eyeball with all these eyeballs coming out of it. A giant eagle just kind of like perched sitting there next to a Farian.
And?
So I mean, yeah, you're back with your group.
Pretty normal shit for a party, okay.
Just another day's work.
Right.
Message him. Well, the path's not blocked, really. We gotta move this body and then we're good.
Cyril flips you off.
And be like, what the fuck?
Cyril does not answer.
I
Continues to dig.
I think he's a little upset that you fled, but it's alright. I understand.
I was getting our fucking horses out of there.
I know.
These motherfuckers were expensive.
Right, yeah. I'm not mad.
May's just shaking her head.
Fuck you guys.
I'm gonna
That's alright. Let's keep going.
Hey, Cyril, let us know when you're done with the body so we can try to get it out of the way and keep going.
Oh yeah, I'm done.
I think there's some therapists in Dry Dallas. Visit some.
All right.
So
does somebody want to help me move this thing?
Oh shit.
I'll help.
I don't know. Hold on, let me check what my... Because my beholder can's medium. It's got a strength of 16. Not that bad.
It just bites onto it and just... Yeah.
Carries it off.
Yeah. It's like Pac-Man.
Yeah.
Knock, 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 knock.
We're back.
all evil, shadowy craziness. Yeah.
So no, just to clarify, real quick, no one saw that happen to May except Uzaris, right?
Wow, that's gonna be a fun secret.
Yeah.
And Dalebert.
Yeah, but Dalbert's a cool guy. He's not gonna, he's not
Dalbert's
gonna,
not no snitch.
Yeah, he ain't no
Alright.
snitch.
So yeah, I mean, by the time they made it up and all that,
Did you send it?
yeah, I mean,
Nice.
only the weird, shadowy, not death stuff was seen by Uzaris.
Oh, that's so funny. I like how it looks like it's farting.
Yeah. Zooming around. Nice. That's good. Nice. I like that.
I love that.
Are you gonna add a laser beam?
Coming out what?
I'm a
Where?
fire in my laser beam.
Where?
Just one of the
just come
eyes.
out not like this eye or something, just kind of
Oh
shooting.
my god, this is so.
If not, it's not a big deal. If you want to
No,
draw
it's fine.
something else,
Hold on.
Ben, this is so funny.
that is pretty awesome.
So yeah, you were the only one that's seen it. By the time they came up, like, she had just kind of risen up and like, oh my god, what?
Yeah. I'm just gonna message to Gundrix. I'm gonna say, it's all right, friend. None of us knew what they were.
Fuck's sake, he told me they were timid. Try to get them to move, that fucking attacks me. I try to leave so we don't have to fucking kill it. Then I get shit on for trying to keep our horses alive and try not to kill the poor fucker's livelihood.
May's just shaking her head again.
This is through a message.
Yeah. Well.
I mean,
yeah, but I assume you're like.
I'm about to say.
He is whispering though. Unless you're looking
He
directly at him, right? I mean.
I just imagine like the sassy like.
Like a sassy sign languager, like, or a signer.
It's kind of like Naruto or something. Like,
Yeah.
real quick doing like hand movements.
Right.
Like, what are you doing?
Oh, just you wait, you'll get it.
Yeah. What the?
Hold on, I made this
Yeah.
better.
It's all right.
About to say
Don't
through
beat yourself up.
the.
Fuck is there to beat myself up over?
I just want to start
I just
cursing in
found a picture I
Infernal.
took of
Oh,
Terrell
well, I
in
think
the
I
car.
said the wrong thing.
Nice.
Again.
Look at the
So,
picture, please.
I'm
Without
looking at it.
understanding the, I mean,
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
content
like that.
of
I
the
wonder,
infernal
does the
language. The aberration.
Yeah, I
You
wonder
read
if
that
it
in- you read that in
understands
the
it.
notes. I actually wrote that in the notes a while back.
Oh,
How the
did.
fire
Yeah,
is
just
Malaysia.
hears fucking mad infernal cursing.
Wait, did you ever see Dr. Octagonopus?
No, it is technically deep.
I'm a fire in Malaysia.
So-
Alright, after she's done taking that picture, I guess I'll say to Afarian, yeah, we can help move the body once Sabral's done.
I'm.
I mean, I just don't know if I should like touch it with my hands.
Sabral's been touching it.
Yeah, but Sabral's Sabral, you know.
You know?
Covered in blood.
But I mean, all right, let's just get it over with. And I'll go over and I'll just try to like, just grab what I can of whatever's going
Probably
on.
more of like a shove and
Yeah,
push.
just like I had the
I am
Fucking-
also helping.
like throwing an
elbow,
elbow, like,
like push up against it, and just
Okay.
like a tiny
So
little bulldozer.
anyone assisting or anyone's creatures assisting in moving it, just
I'll
Give
help.
me
Me
with
and
a
John will
strength check.
help.
Get your baby eagle over here. Just
yeah, the eagle could probably. All right,
so
That
what are we
eagle's got
rolling
some
for
strength.
so plus 3. We got 13 plus 3, 16.
okay.
Yep, I got 15.
I have
Okay.
23.
God damn.
We pushed this thing all the way back.
What,
to
you
Mars.
think just because you're like a fucking ghost, you think you can
I
outstrength
practically
this?
carried this, okay?
I know I didn't see it, but I didn't realize I didn't see it when I wrote it. But I was like, May just
Oh.
did some dark ghosty revive.
Did May just ghost us?
That left us on red.
Gundrix ghosted us.
19.
Godrix?
Have you seen the art?
6
Oh, in
Nice.
the chat, it's so funny.
and 11 for John.
Do you know what's happening?
So,
Not a 1.
so everyone's efforts, easy enough. You're able to kind of push and pull this thing. other than Gundrix, you all kind of get ready to like push and
That's
shove this thing, and everybody's kind of sliding and rolling it in. But Gundrix, with where you've kind of like came up on its like body and torso, it's a piece of like kind of singed loose where lasers had kind of like
I mean,
shot
just
through and came and just you kind of like halfway fall into the
Oh.
body to get like covered up onto an arm before you can like pull yourself out and keep helping. But you guys are able to push and remove the giant, smelling good corpse, burned to cinders, off of the road and clear your path to Dry Ass.
Can I see if Pyrus wants to eat some of the meat, if it likes this meat? I'll let Pyrus
God.
sniff it, see if he likes it.
Stench cow pate.
Like,
I think. Never mind.
would I have thought it was toxic? Just taking a quick guess.
Roll a medicine check.
Oh fuck, I don't know my mod for that.
It's a wisdom bonus.
Okay.
That's not good.
For Gundrix,
It's just a 0. 10.
10.
perfectly average.
Through the proximity of it and it originally smelling like rotten decay
Probably not
and
the
the
best idea.
necrotics that it probably would kind of keep him
Are you
away from it.
Yeah,
Then never mind.
my kneecap.
Let's go.
So it was almost kind of like, here, buddy. Like, no.
Yeah,
Like,
never mind,
here's some
I thought it
here's some
through.
food.
Stick with that. Oh, it's funny. Alright, so we just gonna load up and roll on through now that
It's up to
everybody's...
you guys. You guys have another hour for your summoned companions, or
I'm back on the cart.
probably good
I'll just
45
kinda
minutes.
float,
Saber
I
gets in
guess.
the
Yeah,
back.
I'm just gonna get on the cart,
Fuck
Arian's
Saber.
just back to
I'll
his...
float kind of just in the proximity of the party until like, it's almost
Just to
an
use it,
hour.
just
yeah,
to-
just to feel cool.
Just literally just...
Man, this is so cool. I
Not even
almost
that.
forgot.
No, not even that. I'm gonna recreate this picture where I'm just gonna have it keep like going as fast as like essentially dashing or something,
Yeah.
and just and just shooting lasers in the air just as I'm doing it.
Oh my god.
Just straight up.
There's gonna be like...
Cloud giant.
Birds are like falling out of the
Yeah,
sky.
Right.
Can I? Okay.
Funny.
I don't mean to stop things. It's just that Chase doesn't know what I'm firing my laser is.
Oh!
So.
That's fine.
over here.
I'm a fire.
Let's say it. Just for like
I
a
said-
cool with the speed of once you guys are all set on the wagon
It's
and
from this
going.
Stupid little.
Its speed and dashing back and forth
Or like dog
is
collar.
keeping pace with the normal horse
Yeah.
trotting. So yeah, even with the dashing, just kind of like a whee.
Yeah. 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 Woo!
The hell? Yeah. The shot wet. Oh my God, it's Alfred Molina. Dr. Octagonopus.
Hey, man. Oh, try again.
Dr. Octagonopus.
Oh, hey, it's a letter from my uncle.
Dr. Octagonopus.
What the heck is in there?
Dr. Octagonopus. Oh my
Ooh, a magic lamp.
Dr. Octagonopus.
Ooh, I've never seen a genie like this before.
Dr. Octagonopus.
Okay, for my first wish, don't talk. I'm your master now. For my first wish.
I always knew I was meant for this. Meant to be a hero, the savior of the city, the protector of people. I knew I always had something deep inside me. Something inside. Oh God, there's something inside. So what do you think, Randall?
Big crowd.
But yeah, that's basically it.
Jesus Christ.
Should I name my beholder?
That's up to you.
No.
So through the about 45 minutes left of flying your beholderkin and travel there after this whole kind of ordeal, you guys are still about like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, not quite early evening or whatnot yet. But traveling the road westward toward Dallas, Gunder.
Yeah, that gun.
Gundrix, you start to pull up upon a split. And then pretty much like a Y or a fork in the road.
Hey, real quick, sorry. Has it been long enough for a short rest?
In like the next 15 minutes.
Okay, alright.
Are there any signs?
Roll a perception check. What?
Oh, I thought there was more.
Gundrix is so mad, he's just like
I
going
got-
straight. He doesn't even go.
Dude, Gundrix is pissed.
Got
Try to
12.
do good, I
12?
get shit on. Do
There
bad, I
there
get
does
shit
seem
on.
to be a sign. Kind of right in between this kind of like Y split.
Like the signs that just look.
Two little signs. At this distance, you can see the writing, but you can't really make out what they say.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna be like,
I haven't stopped, I'm still
You
going.
still going?
hey, let's check the sign, make sure we're going the right way.
He's deaf.
Are you dead?
I'm gonna message him.
Are you saying that
Hey,
to me?
Gundrix, do you see the sign? Make sure we're going the right way.
What sign?
Right there in the middle of the Y. The split.
Oh,
You see a sign.
look down at my map. Does the sign match what I think the map?
Where you guys are kind of getting up to and crossing the from the distance you guys have traveled, it's kind of off the map of that kind of northern region you guys had. So uncharted territory. If
I'll just follow
We're
the
Lewis
sign.
and Clark in it.
you'll follow the sign.
Yep.
Which direction?
Which way says...
Which way says dreidels?
Whichever way says Brian Dallas.
Dreidels.
So, looking at the sign, the fork that kind of veers off to the right has Dryadalis. And
That's the one.
Okay. Don't even look at the other one. You guys start
I'm not
looking.
driving the car.
He's-
It's not-
The leftward
For
sign reads Kusuma Falls.
That place
How do I
is
spell that?
beautiful.
Oh my god. Jennifer went there last year.
I'm glad you got the vibe I was going for.
I think we should go.
Let's go. It'll be
Kahuma
fun.
Falls?
We can pack.
uncomfortable.
K-U-S-U-M-A Falls.
Maybe you should deafen yourself too then.
Wow.
Just flies off. Yeah, Ysar's is just kind of like after. I'm assuming this would be like after the beholder.
Right.
I come back.
Timing.
Yeah.
You guys get to the crossroads. Summon beast stuff of an hour.
Right.
You're good.
Yeah, I come back down. I'm just kind of chilling.
So you guys veer off to the right, Gundrix.
Yep.
To follow towards Dallas, and you guys have another. How you've been traveling, probably another 4 or so hours before like you're gonna lose light and either need to camp or continue to push on.
I'm not pushing
I was
on.
saying, especially between what the
If it
horses
starts
went
getting
through
dark,
today.
we're
Yeah, just
stopping.
give exhaustion to the horses.
Fucking
That's-
floor it! How tired do they seem?
And they were pushed pretty hard, but
They're
I mean,
yawning.
again, that was only for a brief moment of, I
Big
mean,
horse move.
pretty much like a gallop for an instance. It's not going to give them exhaustion. You, I mean, you're getting more closer affinity to the animals.
Nice.
You feel, I mean, yeah, you can push them, or not push them, but you can have them carry the cart and ride pretty safely and easily to nightfall without really causing any physical additional
I'll
exertion
probably
to
stop about 2 hours before nightfall because I want to take them for a walk without being all tied up.
So
they get some nice
about
exercise.
6 going to 6:30. I mean, into the evening. Still, I mean, plenty of time for you guys to ration, unpack whatever the fuck those things were. If you choose, tend to the horses, give them a rest and a break. Easy enough. Off the kind of path there again. Not trying to block any of the road work or anything, but find a nice little spot to where, again, it's a comfortable space for possibly the dome if you choose to use that, or whatnot to kind of set up a camp for you guys.
Yeah, that works.
I want to show
I'll feed Pyrus.
Afarian my sick loot. Afarian and May.
Oh, okay.
Not Gundry.
You don't get to see my dead things.
Yeah.
These are my dead things. They're not yours. Mine.
Alright, give me my fucking eye back.
Roll
I'll play
a,
this
roll a
game.
nature check for me.
Who owns
Say you
the
roll.
That's foreign. Look at this eye I got. Foreign got it.
Shit. The death glare.
6.
Yeah, it's a cool tail and that creature's eye.
Look at this cool tail and eye I got.
I like it.
Do you?
Can I touch it?
Do you look into the eye?
I don't. I never look anybody in the eye.
Okay.
Because of my past.
Tree.
I always look at the ground. I trip over
This whole
everything.
campaign I've been looking at the sky.
This whole time, Afarian has a fucking lazy.
Yeah.
Like, I never look anyone
It's a
straight in the
stigmatism.
eye.
Self-conscious.
May you also see Cyril show off this nice club portion of this tail and kind of semi-squishy eyeball.
I don't look at the eyeball. That's
Can I see if I remember like anything about or know anything about the falls that were mentioned on the previous sign?
Roll a history check for me.
Yuzaris is doing the classic, like, standing off, watching the sunset, just smoking a pipe. You know,
Yuzaris!
all
Nat
stoic,
20.
All
Yuzaris.
stoic. and
Nat
stuff.
20. The Kasuma Falls, there's a river not too far up further from you guys that you'll have to cross. But it has, like, glacial waters from the north that is, like, the most pristine, like, crystal clear water, very crisp, very clean, that runs directly down southwards through the area until this great kind of just singular. It's a beautiful sight. Very well-known area within the region. It dumps down into just kind of like a large lake, very pure water, and they're very, very like highly sought after as like a very pure kind of elven, not necessarily religious, but kind of like sanctuary-esque kind of vibes,
like a spiritual kind of energy.
Right, like, hey, yeah, this isn't like a tourist trap. It's a very like well preserved, like almost national landmark type of thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Cool. I keep that to myself. I know this. I just wanted that image in my mind of a beautiful waterfall, and now I'm serene and getting ready for bed thinking about it.
In your pajamas.
Yeah, I'm just like my waterfall.
Wait, now I have to
pee. I have go chasing waterfalls.
Yeah,
on my
yeah.
So you're just awesome.
I'm just being
staring off
badass,
into the pipe,
you know,
or staring off into the sunset.
Wish I had that cloak of billowing. But no, I'm just kind of standing there, just watching the sun go down, burning my retinas out.
This is painful.
Now I feel like
I stuck up on my shoulder, you know. I'm just kind of like if Gudrix takes the horses kind of on a walk, I'm just kind of watching him, making sure he doesn't wander off or get.
doesn't steal our horses again.
Well, not even that, but just like something awful happens.
Yeah. Just
Can't
making sure
win.
none of the horses
Gunner,
wander
just
off or
know that
anything.
we're gonna
Oh, I
probably
know.
bully you for that for the rest of the game.
Oh, I know. Gundrick tries to do good, he gets shit on. Gundrick does bad, he gets shit
Yeah.
on.
Hey, Uzaris already cleared and like said he understood.
Yeah, I'm just kind of standing there watching, keeping an eye out until it's kind of fully.
I'm just glad we didn't have to go all the way back.
Whenever, I would assume that since we've camped together before, like people would know to tell Uzaris, hey, we're about to go to sleep, and that's when he would pop up his. Because I can't leave it, so I wouldn't summon it.
All right, Dome, let's go to sleep. Guys, it's 7. No,
Yeah.
old man.
Yeah.
Here's an idea. When I'm
Wait,
we're
not
not
that
fat,
time.
you're
Dinner
talking
hours
with me,
ago.
you can kind of play around and frolic and be a happy little
Dinner
kitty.
3.
Yeah. It's getting pretty
It's
late.
more bonding time between
Uzaris,
you
it's
guys.
5
Hell
o'clock.
yes.
Maybe you
I
should
know.
check. Maybe you should check your bird.
I'm asleep thinking about waterfalls.
That is the only animal that I don't take care of.
Yeah,
and
I'm
it's
just-
treated so poorly.
Eventually, I'll just come back and.
May, you doing anything?
I'm sleeping.
I'll check my bird in the morning.
I'm not
But
doing
I'm
the watch.
not leaving my waterfall dream. I won't do it for anybody.
I'll try to pop up the dome around the two of them if they're close enough together, but if not, then.
Are you guys laying next to each other, or
We're not laying next to each other.
Actually,
but
Atharian is spooning.
Especially in the biblical sense.
let's say you
I'm
guys
inside
you
of
guys
May's
have now
armor.
traveled and like made use of the dome. So I mean, unless you were like no and like relaxing out.
Yeah, no.
under-
I would have been just like, basically
In
the
the
same
general
space of like a
area.
campfire. You know how close you'd be around that.
Sorry, let me rephrase. May is spooning Atharian.
Yeah.
It's- I'm
I
definitely
just kind
a
of.
little
Is May asleep
for sure.
right now?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's up to May because like again, it's like
Shadow
6
Maze,
o'clock.
always
You guys
awake.
just kind of like
Aw.
pulled off. So
So
depending-
what time would she wake up after like a full rest? Like
Well, it's 8
8
hours.
So if you like literally like 6:30, like all right, I mean 8 hours later. So I mean you're up ready to go at 2 a.m.
okay, I'd probably wait until like 9 or 10 to go to sleep.
Let's say. So yeah, there would be some downtime, chat time to, I mean, either fix some of the dings and dents in your armor.
I'll mend everybody's gear and stuff.
Okay, nice.
Appreciate that.
I will ask May, like as I'm kind of mending her stuff and sitting next to her.
Do you make him mend it while it's on you, or do you de-armor?
I de-armor.
I'll just.
I wake up.
Uzaris is like,
Afarian's awake. I'm just kidding.
Can I
I
sneak
say,
a,
did you see that meme earlier?
Can I sneak a peek? Stealth and sneak.
Can
a
I
peek?
slide a hand?
Yeah. No,
May
but
does not de-armor.
yeah, I will. I'll kind of just
God
casually,
smite
like I'm
you.
sitting there mending, and I'll just say, not even looking at her. And I'm just like, so May, do you feel any different?
I'm just gonna, May's gonna just be like, my head hurts, my body is sore, so yeah, I guess I feel pretty different.
Well, I mean, besides physical pain, do you feel like anything at all, or no? Just
Do I
curious.
feel?
Do
May
you have
lounged
emotion?
out
Yeah.
on the therapy bench or whatever.
Yeah.
It all started when I was born.
It's all started when I lost my kids.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Do you feel a
Too real.
connection?
As he
My
mends your
wife
gauntlet.
It's been so lonely.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel fine. My head is cloudy sometimes, but that's about it.
It's all right. Yeah, that's good. Just checking on you. Got pretty banged up in the last fight.
Yeah, that was kind of an annoying fight.
That's all right. Can't be too hard on Gundrick. See,
I didn't, but you know who it is. I didn't even say his name.
well, I mean, it was kind of obvious. You and Sayrul seemed to be a little upset with it. None of us knew what those creatures were.
True.
Just keep that in mind. You're right to be upset. Yeah, I'll like finish mending it. Just fucking get the hell away from her before I piss her off.
May,
I can
as
see
you
the
kind
steam
of
starting to
deflated and after
fucking
kind of
mad.
talking to Uzaris there for a moment, you would kind of see and notice after, I mean, kind of de-armoring there for a second, that the kind of black garnet amulet you have that had kind of the faint glowing, like, red rubies for eyes. That glow is just kind of like dulled out.
For 7 days.
Maybe.
You might want to do this to keep track. This is what I do.
6 days, 7 days.
Oops.
Why can I?
Total side note.
Oh, you do
Yes.
the days.
Why do I
left.
have medium dipper in my notes, bolded and underlined?
Oh, here you go.
6 times.
Here's the notes.
A medium
Somebody wants to take
dipper.
Somebody wants
I
to
just-
read.
Medium dipper?
Yeah.
Like the constellation or whatever. Like the.
Isn't there just a little dipper and a big dipper?
Is there a medium
no
dipper in
medium
Erendriel?
Yeah.
What is
I have
that?
no idea
Maybe
what that
you're-
is from or for.
Medium dipper.
I was very adamant on remembering medium dipper.
Yeah, I
Medium dipper.
even Sarah's like, I don't know.
See, I have the most random shit in my notes.
Gunnar just writes, herbs and spices.
You just write the words that come to you. You're not even listening.
Yeah.
I just felt in that moment, medium dipper.
Yeah.
Should be a thing.
I underlined it a bunch, so I obviously
I
would
just do
remember
like
it.
this, if you
I
want
think you
kinda
just
comment
And
invented
it's
on it.
pretty
It's
dark.
definitely medium
I do
dipper.
just,
It's in
like,
pen, and the rest of it, like, was this all in the same
Why
day?
do we have
Yes.
low charge?
Yeah, that's what I do.
Like, that was
And I
obviously to
just
stress
kind of
something, but I
zero-
don't know
like,
what I
zero
was trying to
one.
What's
stress.
your context? Like, what's around it?
Like, because you've used it to zero.
It has literally.
Because I have one.
I don't
I'm
know.
just gonna
Like,
say
Wait,
it's,
let me
I
see.
have the
let me
most
see.
random
Hold on.
shit.
I want to see
Oh,
what
oh,
this.
I
You know
do
what I
it-
mean? Yeah,
well,
like,
yeah, I
you
do it
have
as
0
more of, like,
left
a-
of 1 total charge.
Oh, I think of it more as like a. I've
However
used
you want
it,
to do it. I mean,
so-
whatever's easier for you to read. I was just saying that's how I do it. I still wish you could add freaking note sections. Oh well.
But with the
I have no idea what that could mean in
night
context.
coming to an end, everyone kind of gathering for the dome. Positioning yourself to encapsulate everybody, make sure the horses are tied up and taken care of there for the evening. That's probably where we're going to pull the plug.
Goodbye. How far out are we from Dry Dallas? Do we think? At this.
Yeah, we didn't even make it to try it out.
Yeah, we can't
Don't
stop
know
now,
it,
Michael.
We still got half an hour.
No.
Yeah, listen to Sarah, Michael.
Spin the dreidel. Let's go.
Through traveling, it provided no more hiccups or somebody running 500 feet the opposite way with your wagon.
There was no spooky cows. No spooky cows.
Fuck all of you.
Afternoon, sometime tomorrow, you should reach Dry Dallas.
The next-
Hopefully, there's nothing else in the road or.
Fuck it. We're not taking the road.
Yeah,
I can't fly on our wagon.
Yeah. God, there's so many spells. Like, I was looking for blindness and deafness.
Yeah.
I didn't have it.
I had it.
I have it.
You guys could
They
have
have
blinded
it.
the two
Well,
creatures.
okay, but listen.
No, I
before
know,
had a
I
chance,
know,
I
I'm
got
gonna say-
carried away.